Firearms live stream, where I have a fun one for you today, and mostly because Eliza's back.
Hey, let's go.
We also got Josh with us.
What's up, guys?
You have become a regular.
Something like that. I had to do something.
How do you feel about that?
It's fine.
It's fine.
Eliza, what are we doing today? What are we talking about?
We're going to talk about your go-to home defense gun or guns.
All right, yeet cannon it is. Let's do it.
Somebody already said yeet cannon.
That was
or
me.
nothing.
That was me in the comments.
Okay, so you already said yeet cannon or nothing.
As we know Josh's. So what we'll do is we'll go around the table here. We will talk about what considerations we have for firearms, maybe even allude to what yours is, but don't give it away right away. And then we will dive into that a little bit farther. And now, the second half of this live stream, I want to talk about the options that you have or that you would like to have for home defense.
Nice.
So, I think since Eliza, it's your first time back in a week, 2 weeks,
Yes.
let's let you go first.
So I'm supposed to say, oh, what's up, Butters?
Butters.
My wit. I love that. So I'm supposed to say it, but not say it.
Yeah, like talk about some things that you like have in your arsenal or things that you but don't give away the one.
Okay.
What are your options? What are your backups?
Well, since my arsenal is not as large as you guys just yet, working on it. I have a few Glocks and I have a few SIGs and I have one AR. So
Hey.
Then that's going to lead us into a question.
Yeah.
Josh?
So we'll go with probably my SIG, Rattler LT.
So go ahead and just
Give
That's
us
not
your
my.
answer.
That's not my go-to though.
Okay.
That's not my go-to. So I'm not giving you my go-to yet.
Okay, got it. So also,
That's
can
what
you
I'm
throw
going
a
to.
post up for the live stream on the on the socials for me.
Which one? I can do it on
Anything that you have access to. So
I have Instagram.
nice. Do you need a link?
I can grab it.
Cool.
No big deal.
So mine is of the options of. So I've done a couple things. Like I will use or think about using my SIG P365. I put an extended mag in it when I get home. That's like immediately when I walk in the door. And then beyond that, I will also use like a Strybog. I have a 9mm PCC. I have subsonic ammo, and it is suppressed, so it's very quiet and will absolutely stop something.
Fair point.
I also have a Shorty Boy AR-15. It's a 10.3.
Nice.
And that one is one of the ones that I actually I love to like clear the house in. It just makes sense. Then I have a 12 gauge.
Let's go. Yeah, that one a little bit.
Yeah, you don't even have to fire that. You can just fire that.
2 times, right?
Yeah,
2 shots in
that's
there.
what some old guy told me one time.
Some old guy.
Yeah,
We have some old guy that works here.
you talking about Matt?
No,
That's
Steve.
what I meant. Oh, yeah, that's right.
In the comments if my camera keeps freezing.
Not so great tonight. So let's go ahead and start with here and see what we have. Alpha Foxtrot Romulus.
Romulus. That's a good guy.
We also have the first Brandon joke of the stream. Brandon can't use the heat cannon, anyways, as much as he does. I'm actually a heavy little guy, to be honest.
Doubles as a hammer.
It does double as a hammer.
Butters.
Oh, jeez.
Question for Eliza.
Yes. So you can also reach out to me on Instagram because I can give you a longer list. But what I currently use is a Watchdog Tactical. I think it's the Undercover Dog. I have one of those, and then also the Henry holsters. I love Henry holsters. Check them out, and there's a bunch of different options. But that's what I use for my SIG 365 XL. So the Watchdog is for my SIG Max.
Oh, Crunchy Taco's here.
Hey,
What's up?
Crunchy.
And then Butters. What does he say? I'm just going to put it up.
Oh, you should have read that one first, but go ahead.
All right, well.
It's already up.
Eliza, what's your home defense? Eliza, a woman who could turn a man into a human pretzel. That's true. With their build back. I said
boy.
bail. On
Bail?
purpose.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
That's fun. My 11.5 Mark 1. I think that's a good choice.
Yep.
Butter's coming in hot already. Yes. Yes, he is.
What you got on your Mark 1?
So- Let's tell the conversation before we give away what our. I will put this not like pistol, like a AR that's below 16, or like a PCC, or a handgun of sorts?
I mean, I don't have as much experience with the AR in terms of clearing rooms. I have minimal training with it. I'm trying to work on that right now. That's like my number one training thing, working on clearing rooms, because it really is a different animal.
Mhm.
A different, I would even venture to say beast, when you're trying to learn how to do clearing.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't checked out our A&R tactics video, make sure to do that, because that was very informative.
Oh, yeah.
But I would say for me, pistol right now, just because working the rifle with the doorways is just I need a lot more practice. So if I was going to go based off of my current know-how, I would choose pistol.
Yeah, so like a AR.
I'm not a
pistol of
teams
sorts?
guy. Yeah. No, I was talking about
Oh, a handgun.
a handgun.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, that's me too, because my handgun is right beside my bed. So I'm gonna grab my handgun first and clear the house, and I have my, other guns stashed other places that are easily accessible.
They're saying that our voices are cutting in and out. I heard something about my Mark 1, but didn't catch everything you're saying.
Oh, I talk low. Just let me know what's on your Mark 1. I was just curious what was on your Mark 1.
Can you pull up the stream and like put it up to your ear and see if it's actually cutting out, just to see if it's
Yeah,
maybe
yeah,
an
well-
internet thing?
All right, communication still.
Yeah. No, the internet is not great. We're also quite delayed here. Like I'm doing, like there's like a delay, so gotta love internet sometimes. Maybe one day I'll figure out how to hook it into Ethernet. Probably be a good idea. What?
The Cat 9 also works as a flashbang if you have the comp version.
Yeah.
Fact.
So let's touch on that for a second. Comp, no comp, and why?
No comp for indoors for me. I mean, comp is great for like running a competition or things like that, but in terms of self-defense, especially in being in crowded room.
Yeah.
Right. Not of people, but walls.
Yeah.
That's going to be super loud
Oh yeah, it is quite loud.
and flashy.
And you do see that flash. I think that's one thing. We did a video on that not that long ago, where if you have a comp on a pistol and you're shooting it, you can see the flash and it does affect your vision. I mean, obviously, if you walk around at night and then you look at the street light and then look back down, you know how this big blob in the middle of your vision. That's pretty much what's going to happen every time you shoot.
Yeah. The only comp that I would say is fine to have is if you have the Sand Viper. And it is a target that's not moving, because you can put that thing on a target. It doesn't matter how many rounds you shoot, that thing does not move. This is a joke, by the way. But your target also can't be moving.
Yes. Mike also says, my night pistol is an FNX 45T running 230 HST. Then I keep a 10-5 blackout pistol build with Hornady 1X next to the bed, suppressed.
If you're gonna run an aim, it needs to be suppressed. If you're running it self-defense,
Yeah.
like home defense.
All right, let's see. What else do we have? Ooh, my home defense is a 6-hour M6 Spear 11.6. That's a good one with the T2 on a Unity micro mount and a Glock 19 XMOS. So it seems like a lot of people are doing kind of what I had thought, and that is to have more than one option. Start with a kind of like a rifle or pistol, and then a handgun as well.
Yes. Also, HK50, nice. I myself am a big fan of different tools for different situations.
Yes.
A clatter that was probably a cat knocking something over, 9mm to check on things, someone kicking down the door, 300 blackout.
Man, I love that.
We can end the stream right here.
Boom. That's it. 9 minutes and 12 seconds. We're done.
Done, boys.
Now, let's go ahead and talk about. So we talked about what we like, what we have.
Mhm.
What rifle are you going to choose? If you had to pick a rifle,
I'll pick up my Mark 1.
that's a pistol technically. 11.5.
I also technically only have a pistol variant.
Yeah,
So I don't have.
It's currently in
So it sounds like a,
process of being a rifle.
shorty boy AR-15.
Yeah. It's an 11.5 Griffin armament. So that I have one option.
Also a pistol. Thank you.
That's what I said.
I know. Do you hear the sass on that? That was. I think we need to sass him in the comments for that one.
I've been getting sassed already by Peter already.
That was zesty. Okay, let's see. We have. I 100% agree with HK. Yes. It may get some hate, but an AR our war comp muzzle device is the best. It does flash suppress.
Yeah, it does that.
I use for like a rifle setup. I actually have kind of two. One's a PCC. I mean, it's not really a rifle. Technically, they're both shorter than 16 inches, but I have a PCC and a.
Well, let's talk about that.
Okay.
Rifles, like a 16-inch rifle. Would you use a 16-inch rifle for like home defense?
If it's the only thing I have,
Yeah, it's not my first choice.
it's definitely not
Neither
number
is
two.
13.9 or 14.5.
And we learned that.
Yeah,
really
I was gonna
quickly.
say you found that out real quick.
At A&R. I had a 13.9 with a pin and welded muzzle device. It was a Geisley upper. And man, I would just smack that thing, the Roomba.
Mhm.
I would just smack that thing in the walls. And I get it. You can absolutely CQB with a 60-inch rifle. That's not necessarily a problem. Like, that's just a me thing, really, because I have not been trained enough. But I ended up getting a Geisley 10.3 as a URGI upper. And now I've shrunk that whole thing down really
Fits them
small.
better.
Yep. And I also learned when doing CQB, leader, stock, or brace collapse.
Yeah.
And man, does that allow you to have so much better. Because in building in a house, I mean, my house it's got a pretty decent like length. From top to bottom, way down, you're probably still looking at maximum of 20 feet.
Mm.
And like,
Yeah.
and racing to get a 5.56 on target at 20 target. I just got to put the dot where it's supposed to go.
Right.
So yeah, I use actually that. And what ammo do you use in your ARs?
I'm still playing around with mine.
Frangible ammo,
Mhm.
like varmint
Franch,
stuff, like we
yeah.
talked. Yeah, frangible ammo, typical varmint rounds.
Do you have any specific ones, or do you just kind of use like a French?
Just a fringe. I haven't, like I said, most of my self or home defense setup has been pistol because I'm still trying to learn platform for clearing and such. So haven't really gotten into too much like self-defense rounds for AR.
That makes sense. Yeah, I use a variety of varmint. I have 3 different types of varmint. I have the over penetrators.
Mm.
So in like the absolute crap hits the fan, you got some steel tip that'll go through some things. All right, let's see. Lag is almost bad.
We might miss the lights. The lights won't go off. We rigged it to where the lights will not go off anymore.
That's
So
true.
got
Crunchy
the-
Taco, how bad actually is the lag?
I tried to see it when I didn't notice it, but kind of hard to.
Given a choice, I think I'd still pick a Sig Spear LT 11.5. It's short enough that if I need to walk through my house, it doesn't stick out as much overall. Great level, great rifle. Chef's kiss.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't even know if anybody's still shooting rifles unsuppressed at this point.
Hey, Zeke, tell your wife. I mean, Zeke, you could pause this now. And thank you so much for allowing him to come on the stream, comment with us, and hang out with us for just a few minutes. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your vacation because nothing's more important than disconnecting sometimes.
That is so true.
So I also respect your time, Zeke.
Disconnecting and reconnecting
That's true.
to those
It's-
around you.
It's like when you're trying to fix the Wi-Fi here, you got to unplug it and plug it back in, and
Very
it
true.
still doesn't work all that well. Let's see. Must be weird. Brandon on the upstairs floor for the first time at eye level with the average inner city home intruder. You know, my house actually is taller than I expected. I've had a couple of 2-story houses, but the ceiling in this one's actually fairly high on the downstairs. Like coming down the stairs, if you slip down it, it's all wood, man. It's gonna do all the way down.
Like Peter.
Sounds like he knows. Sounds
Yes.
like he knows from experience.
I almost did it. We had to move furniture up that thing just recently, and that was rough.
Oh boy.
Man, the mics. Let's see. Let's check
Wait a
this out.
minute. Wait.
What's
a minute.
going on
Is that
with
the
the mics?
issue?
Is it the mics? Hello.
Hello? Whoa.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, I'm getting that good now.
Yeah. Interesting. I'm going quick.
Please hold.
Technical
That should be significantly better. Everybody let me know.
Yeah, yeah.
So the computer automatically connected to the camera as the which is interesting. Now this should be 1,000 times better. Sorry for the difficulties. All right, what's up, Ricky? Indeed, significantly better. Okay, cool. Thank you guys for letting us know. We finally figured it out. I don't even know if I can read. Man, we have a lot of Twitch people coming on and commenting. I just want to say thank you from everybody who's watching from Twitch. You guys are great.
A lot of Twitch.
The best home defense gun is OBV.
Obviously, that's for obviously, bro.
Obviously,
I was like,
an abbreviation usually has a period at the end of it, so I was like, OBV must be like an acronym for something. M1281.
I'm an old guy.
Matt is training. Yes, it's better.
Awesome.
Thank you guys. Liza. Oh, I'll let you read this one. I'm sorry.
This might be the best pickup line I think I've ever heard. Eliza, is your middle name Sig because you look good 360? That's incredible. I fear that might work on me.
That is the best gun pickup line.
That made me
tuber
think
thing.
of one for a different one, but I can't say it.
I'm a.
Freaked out.
It's funny is I'll go home and use that pickup line on my wife, and she will have no idea what it means. So
Rats.
completely.
I'm about to write this one
you got
down.
it.
Go ahead. If you want to read.
Oh, no, yeah, sure. I use the PMC X-Tac 556 green tip and Hornady critical defense as my home defense ammo. Nice.
Boom. So let's talk about that. Green tip. So that's steel core.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm using that in home defense, but
So I do have some steel core, but like that is for if I like if I know someone's coming through that door with body armor kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't even want to know. Oh boy. Oh boy.
It's going.
The
getting
comments
wild.
are getting crazy already.
Getting wild already, boys.
So now let's talk PCCs. If you had to pick a PCC as your go-to, what would it be?
I'd pick the best one ever made, MPX.
Yeah, I was going to say MPX.
I'll beat you guys with
love the
my
MPX.
Strybog any day.
Yeah, we'll find out.
I literally
Yeah,
won't take it up against.
All right, I'll bring my MPX in.
His
Let's go
wood
toe-to-toe.
furniture makes like the.
Yeah.
I don't even care about my
You
wood
can move
furniture. You can
faster
take
with
that
it.
off. You can take that off and put something else
I
on
do
there.
love the Strybog though. I really, actually, legitimately
Yeah.
love the Strybog.
I like Strabog too. MPX.
But the MPX, I don't know. I just the ergonomics of it and the way it shoots. It's just
It's soft.
Sig shell.
Yeah.
Yes,
What? Who said that?
you did to yourself.
I did.
All right,
I just love
let's see.
Sig.
Getting a flashback.
My computer is frozen.
Yours?
Frozen?
Yeah.
Ours is frozen too.
Well, that's because that's her.
Oh no.
It's one of those streams. All right, Josh, pick some things and read through them.
Alrighty. What we got here? We'll use your mic. Last week was the first stream I missed, and I was in San Antonio, Texas for my nephew's basic training graduation. Awesome. Where did he graduate from?
Okay.
Actually, I think you're the only one that can actually see because my computer's actually working, so they can see us working on this, and they can hear you.
Beautiful. Hi,
but
guys.
You can't see them.
Hey, guys. Sorry, I can't see any of your comments.
Mac 9, if I didn't blow the extractor out while at the range this past weekend. Oh, that's rough, Mike.
Mac 9 had a
Yeah, blew it. Yeah, it may be like the there's other more expensive brand that has a very similar option, or not option, but issue where the extractor blows out. That's the GHM9. I had that happen.
wow.
on
I
GHM9.
am shocked. I want to talk about that. Mike, can you tell me a little bit more about the Mac 9 because I have one of those as well, and I'm curious.
Is that still not working?
Yeah, the
Spinning
camera.
wheel of
It
death.
is working on her screen, which is interesting.
That is weird.
Mm-hmm. Is it still frozen?
Yeah,
Let me look at our screen.
All right.
that's
What?
fine. I'll just sit here and.
The chat seems to have misplaced the rails. Well, they can see you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll just sit here and you guys can treatment by questions to me.
All right. What is the best 5.56 HDMO in your opinion or experience?
Next.
Next.
I don't know.
What is it?
Guys, I'm still new to 5.
Here, read these to her, and she's going to answer them for you.
What is the best 5.56 home defense ammo in your opinion or experience?
We just went with that.
Any frangible ammo that's not going to carry through a bunch of sheetrock.
Yes.
Let's run through these. By the way, Eliza, I have forgotten about the shooting challenge. I haven't forgotten about the shooting challenge. I did get any response to when and where. Recky.
Recky, have you hit me up on Instagram at the Eliza Brooke? Brooke is
Air
spelled with-
Force. Awesome.
Dude, this computer is terrible.
Do you? Well, we don't have the login. Never mind.
Brandon is magic. Oh, because it showed you both places at the same time because it was lagging.
Yeah. All right, give me a second here. I'm gonna come up with a backup
City
plan.
flashbangs. Almost
HK
as-
50.
Almost as rough as the rough feed on the other cam.
Thanks for putting up with us, you guys.
We're trying.
We're a bit of a mess.
Yeah, it's falling apart today. Just try to keep it rolling. I just got one of the Buffalo Cartridge Company BRG 9s. Honestly, I wish I had known about the Gen 2, but either that or if I can get a 12 gauge 870. I would stick with a handgun, to be honest. Handgun is
Eliza, do you have your computer on?
more, it's easier to navigate around your house, and you get a flashlight, you're good. You don't need to run a rifle or a shotgun. I can't read comments. Brandon took my computer.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing really good. I'm proud of you.
Look, sometimes things go wrong at the best times.
The worst times or best times?
Both.
You gotta put a
Both?
subject in there. Nope, it sent it. All right, never mind. Just kidding. All right, can I access that now and check?
Check your.
Oh.
You don't have access to your email.
I can forward it to myself to or can you send it to Valeria? Guys, we're gonna get this
Mike,
eventually.
Yeah, we'll get this. Mike, simple roll pin, holds the extractor in. Already contacted Mac, trying to buy just the whole new bolt. They don't sell just the bolt. Yeah, it sounds about right. They bring those guns in, as complete, so they probably don't have any extra parts lying around, which it happens. I mean, if we got to look at one of the CFT, we'll suffer through it.
I know, I'm
Talking
so
about
sorry,
you.
guys. You have to look at my face. Feel free. Feel free, guys.
Someone's gonna absolutely ring me in the comments for that.
They had me fill out a warranty
Or
form,
agree.
so we'll see what happens. Awesome.
We'll see.
Well, at least they're taking care of you, so
All right,
that's
Josh,
good.
scoot back over.
Yep.
All right, guys. So we're gonna try something that I have never done before.
Oh, this is going to be interesting. We're going to do it from
No.
I'm gonna do it from the phone. Why are you hearing echo?
Echo. I don't know. I hear it on that side.
Okay, should be
You
better.
you did not sign up for this. You guys are just watching us
Just watching us
struggle
fail.
technologically. Can't even say it.
Put both Brandons together and get one full one.
Go ahead. If you can read anything, go ahead. You should be able to get in there.
Do I plug stuff into?
Oh.
All right, we're making progress.
Do I plug stuff into my computer?
No, you don't need to plug anything into your computer. You are already. Everyone can see you. Everyone can hear you. As long as you can read the comments, that's all we need.
Oh, that's what this is for.
Mhm.
Yeah, are they getting?
Probably.
There we go. Better.
There it goes. Yep. 6.
I need my headphones back, please.
Yep. There you go.
All right. As awful as this is, we have now
Trying to
entered
fix it.
a phone into the conversation
The
here.
chat is in.
Here, let's bring it over here.
Yeah. It's, oh boy.
All right, guys. Josh and I got to snuggle now.
Oh.
All right,
No.
get closer.
Face. I got half a face.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
We're
Finally.
back. Look at that.
Oh, Recky, how kind of you.
Well, we love you guys, Sis James. Thank you. Sorry for the technical problems. I'm not really sure what the heck happened with that other laptop. It doesn't appear to be able to accept a charge at the moment. So that's a problem for tomorrow. Oh, Mike says, oh, so cute. All right. Where were we? I think we're talking about
Uh,
PCCs,
Yes,
and
Yes.
PCC. So the MPX is going to beat your Strybog.
not true.
Yes,
Yes,
Not true.
absolutely.
yes.
I'll put a Strybog. I'll put a decently modified Strybog up against an MPX any day. Out of the box, I think the MPX would win, and we can prove that very, very, very shortly. Probably next week sometime.
Okay, I'll bring my MPX in.
Let's do it, punk. You ain't real.
You got this.
You ain't real.
We got this.
Go to the range. We'll do a whole video on it.
All right.
But I do have, like I said, subsonic 9mm for it because it is and it is suppressed and it is absolutely silent. So I love that, which is great. To be honest,
We'll make it short.
what are you trying to say?
Make it short. I'm just saying, we make it short because it'll be very short. I can't.
The video,
I can't. Yeah.
a little better. Okay, cool. What? No, Chris Vector, chambered in 10mm home defense. I mean, we
That is.
do have that. I don't necessarily think that would be the first choice, unless we were stopping a bear.
Hmm.
So, handgun wise, you guys have a preference?
I sure do.
I mean, the best one, Glock.
19.
There you go. Glock 19.
Man,
That's all you need.
Y'all some Glock shills.
I
Big
wish
Shields, Glock shields.
Glock won't send
everything.
anything
Yeah.
for free.
Yeah,
No, they
that's
definitely
fine. I
don't.
don't need. I buy all my Glocks. I'm okay.
Doesn't mean you're not a shill for them.
That's fine.
I think the definition of a shill is a transfer of goods for
Yeah, I'm
promotion.
not- yeah.
That might be. He might be right on that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ruger PC, any good? The PC Charger, yeah. that one
PC
is
Charger is
decent.
good. Yeah. Great.
I don't know that would be like my go-to for home defense, but like a backpack gun, that thing's solid for because that's the folding
Yeah.
one, right?
Yeah. It's you can put it's 1913 on it's 1913 on the back, so you can
Yeah.
put whatever. So it's pretty small. It would not be a bad gun for home defense. I don't think.
No, not at all. Not
It's
at
just
all.
like any other
I wish I had a Browning high power 1911.
or 1911.
Eliza cared to weigh in on this one.
P211 would be kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie, but here's the part that's not sick
So-
Comp.
is the fact that, well, one, the comp, but two,
well, they have the
if-
non-comp versions,
yeah, they do have
the
non-comp
5-inch
versions,
and 4-inch, and then I'd put the comp or the barrel block on mine.
but
No comp.
the bad part is
So that-
when it inevitably gets taken, that is an expensive gun to have to relinquish
Oh.
to the authorities.
Fortunately,
Yeah.
I have a ton of other guns, so
well,
it's
that's
okay.
true. I think that is something.
I don't think everybody's in that camp, right, Jason?
That is the thing to be factored in, is
Yeah.
understanding that for whatever home defense setup you have, you also be willing to let that go because the authorities will take it. It will be, because there's a whole investigation, and a lot of times you never get it back.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Jinx.
you do. Yeah.
Sometimes you do.
Sometimes you do, because I used to. We had a guy that came in and he had to use his in a self-defense situation, and he literally just bought a Glock 48, and he came back in and was a gun, and we're like, "Why you literally bought a Glock 48?" And he's like, "Well, I had to use,"
Yeah.
Oh,
and literally lost it like a week or two after he bought it. So
Dang. Yeah. Sometimes you'll get it back. Sometimes it's years before you get it back. Sometimes you don't get it back at all.
Yeah.
So things to be considered. If you're shelling out, if you have the money, cool. That's awesome for you. But like, if
that's one reason why I struggle to use like my favorite
yeah,
AR as my go-to home defense. 'Cause I'm like, man, I got a good amount of money in that thing, and I don't want to lose it and then never get it back.
I would look at it as like that's you have like a dedicated AR for home defense, and then that's like a if a SHTF situation where it's like, well,
Yeah.
there's no more authorities that are gonna come, so you're like, all right, well, I can just use it now.
I'm going to speed through some comments. I'll pop it up.
Please.
You go ahead and read them.
Go for it. Beretta A300 up.
Yeah. So,
I'm not like I said before. I'm not a huge fan of shotguns for home defense, but to each their own, I guess.
if you did have to use a shotgun, how are you going to use it?
What do you
Pull
mean?
the trigger.
Well, I mean, like, what are you loading in it?
Buckshot, and buckshot's gonna go too. Like if you're wanting
See,
to stop somebody, buckshot.
I got
but-
5 rounds.
or slugs. But
One
I don't
bird.
want putting slugs in the hole.
That's the
As-
warning.
As
Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle would say, he's going to pepper him up.
Birdshot. Buckshot.
Buckshot.
Yeah.
Slug.
Slug. Yep.
I mean, it's not a yeah. To be honest, that's a pretty good way to do it. If you're and
Yep.
dealer's choice on manufacturer. I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts on 2011 for home defense?
I mean,
I'm not against it.
yeah.
I mean, any handgun that you use, if you're using it all the time, then that's what you should use. You use something that you shoot all the time that you know you can make accurate shots with. And
That's like people made fun of me for the longest time using my CZ Shadow 2
no, I mean,
as
that's
both
perfect.
my gun that I would carry with me. I didn't carry it like appendix because it's gigantic.
Gigantic.
And then I would also use it as my home defense gun because I put 10,000 rounds easily through that thing.
I
at
would
this
still
point.
use it for your home defense gun.
I thought, to be honest, it does cross my mind.
Yeah.
I can put shots on target accurately over and over again without thinking about it with that gun. I just put so many rounds through
Put
it.
a flashlight on it, you're good to go.
I already got one.
There you go.
TLR 1.
Glock 17. Let's go.
Glock 17. That's the go-to.
There you go, Eliza.
The way to go for Glock is GSSF, Blue Label, and Expert Voice.
Not chills, fanboys and fangirl.
True.
You know, I think that is
True.
accurate. I feel like we all eventually kind of develop our own preferences, whether it is correct or not is kind of like dealer's choice, so to speak. And if you're the dealer, you know, that's your choice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
A
boy.
pencil. I like that one.
10 millimeter FPC bag gun for the one. Yeah. That or that new nub sub.
Here's
The
one.
Fever Dream from Keltec.
Oh, that launch video, 10 out of
Dude.
10.
I don't know if you guys have seen that yet, but the launch video from Keltec on the new nub sub,
Universally
Ge-
loved immediately.
genius.
Yeah.
I was like, I want one. I'm gonna buy one.
I don't even necessarily love the idea.
Yeah.
It's too small.
The small guy says something's too small. It's got to be too small.
Shall I read?
Yep.
Okay. How do you guys have your HD gun set up? For me, 19X is on my nightstand. My spear is next to me on my nightstand in a Savior HAB 2.0 rack. Play carrier and belt on the rack as well. Nice.
Great
Sweet
question.
rack. I like that Savior rack.
HD meaning
Home defense.
just home defense. Okay, I was making sure there wasn't something else behind it.
Not the staccato.
No, it's Staccato HD.
Yeah, well, yeah, I was just curious.
I did when I saw that. That's exactly what I thought. I'm like, what are they I was like, oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Or like
That's what I
high
thought.
definition
Yeah.
Yeah,
or
right.
heavy duty. Anyway, Eliza.
Mine's on my nightstand. My one, the single one is on my nightstand. And then I have everything else kind of like packed and ready too in like a easily accessible place,
Sure.
like over in the corner of my room. But I mean, my 19 just sits there.
I have my Glock 19 that I carry every single day, and I have it on my nightstand right beside my bed in a what is it? Proof or whatever. Who makes those?
Stop by.
No, it's not Stop Box.
Just kidding.
It's
I was joking.
Life Pod or whatever.
Mm.
I got the like
Oh,
new
nice.
sale.
Mm.
So, I have my 19. We have me and my wife both have one. So, and she has one on her side of the bed. I have one on my side of the bed, and then those get us to another part of the house where I have my rat lab and other things stashed very close. So.
Nice.
I was gonna say I have both a bathroom and a nightstand gun, and then I have a hidden spot gun. But my bathroom gun is actually that's actually where I keep my P320 Flux.
Yeah, I have kids. I can't have a bathroom gun, or I would.
I don't have kids, not yet.
Yeah,
And then I have in my nightstand I have a special drawer that you can't just find just by like looking at it or playing with it. You actually have to know where it's at to be able to access it. I usually keep my P365 with the 21 rounder in there.
Oh, nice. You know what I really want? Have you guys seen those headboards that has like the false wall? So
yeah,
you just, like,
yeah.
put
Push
your hand
back
and it,
and
like,
just grab it.
falls in.
Yeah.
I love hidden compartments.
Yes.
Every piece of my furniture in my bedroom has hidden compartments, and I have things in there that you are not going to be able to find. That's
I think we
I'll
should
just
leave that
leave it alone.
where it is.
Leave it,
Um,
leave it alone.
Yeah.
and then I keep in the long, like I guess you would call it like dresser portion. It's usually where my AR sits. I have or even a shotgun sometimes, but that's pretty rare.
No shotgun for me.
I have a false wall thing that I put my Rattler in. It's pretty cool.
Go ahead, Eliza.
Oh, Shadow Systems will replace your confiscated pistol.
Didn't know that.
I did not know that either.
That's a good selling point.
There's a
That
couple,
is good. selling
there's
point.
there's a couple companies that do. I say Sons of Liberty does the same thing. So if you use your rifle self-defense situation, awful situation, they'll just send you a new gun.
All right, we're gonna speed run some of these.
All right, let's do
All
it.
right, Eliza, go.
BCA 455.
Oh,
That's a choice.
Okay.
Well,
That's
it's a big.
That's a big choice. Yeah.
If it's a clean, get it back in 10 to 20 years. Yeah,
true.
no kidding.
Yeah.
X-Star, cheap and reliable as heck. Nice.
And
Those are
yeah,
good.
those are good. Like especially if I think the value guns come in handy for when they are.
You're just throwing everything up there.
Yeah, like I literally, because I wasn't intending on using this as a camera, so I grabbed a literal rag to help clean it off a little bit. We use that for gun cleaning too.
Hmm.
All right.
Another way to look
Look
at it.
Look at it.
Giving up your Gucci AR is a small price to pay to protect your
It's
family.
true.
That's a super
great
good
point,
point.
Mike.
True.
I like that somebody said that.
Yeah, that is definitely the other side of it.
And more Twitch. We have so many Twitch comments today. I love it.
To be honest, handguns and shotguns kind of suck for home defense unless you train constantly. I think it's train constantly, period. A
Yep.
short PCC is probably the best option with some 9mm HP.
Yeah.
Honestly, a PCC is legit.
So I have a second portion of my house.
That's a secret compartment.
Secret.
It literally, if you don't know it's there, you're not actually going to know it's there. You have to actually go and find it.
Mhm.
But it's a whole
It's got a
bonus.
doggy door.
I actually do have a doggy door in my house. It goes outside though. No, I actually keep. That's where I keep the Strybog. The Strybog is up there at all
Nice.
times. That's like the man cave area. I get a whole like TV room up there,
Mhm.
and Buck has a nice hidden spot up there.
Nah. Okay, that's cool.
I have to come up there. I'm gonna have to clear the rest of the house, so that's difficult. You also have to be 4 feet tall.
Yes.
Yes.
I would never be able to
To
fit.
keep the giants out. And by giants, we mean anyone
Eliza?
over 5 foot.
All right, go.
First choice, I prefer hand-to-hand combat and maybe with a knife, trying to be stealthy just in case. I mean, if you train a whole lot, the only problem is you don't know what they have.
Yeah. As I say,
I would rather have some sort of.
Baseball bat.
No, I still would rather have a gun. Just
Well,
because you
yes.
don't know. Yeah, obviously.
Right, but we were saying if it's not a gun.
I don't care what they have. They can have anything. I'm having a gun because I'm giving myself the absolute best chance to walk away from that. So
That's a really good point.
Yeah,
I don't care what they have. I'm not fighting. It's not fighting fair when it comes.
Why would
about,
you take
like,
a
life.
knife to a knife fight when you can take a gun?
Exactly.
That's a really good point.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing. Like, I've seen a lot of videos, and this is a sad part of reality, but, you know, speaking because I've done jiu-jitsu for 10 years, like, grew up in the combat sports, did kickboxing for my whole life. Point being is I've seen a lot of videos where guys will use whatever they've learned, whether that be
Mhm.
jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, whatever, and then they're handling themselves really well, and then all of a sudden the guy pulls out a knife and then it does
Yep.
not end well for the other guys. It's like
Yeah.
you never know what somebody has on them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do prefer to, if I'm going to clear the house, which, I mean, we talked about this last week with A&R. If there's someone in your house, don't be the hero. Protect your family. If your
Yep.
family is across the house, you have to protect them. That's when you might need to know how to clear the home. Like if you have a family upstairs and you can get everybody into a room, hold that door, hold
Yeah.
that. Preferably, the family's not going to be in possibly the
Direct line.
yeah.
Mhm.
and do something like that. I love that idea. I don't necessarily think you need to clear the home, although
You just need to get to your family as
'Cause-
quickly as possible, and then
Yep.
hold down the fort essentially.
That's why having a plan
get
is
out.
so important, and it seems like overkill sometimes, right? But it's really not. You need to have if you are, a husband, a wife, and mother, and father, whatever, you know, it's, if you have other people in your home, having a plan where especially young kids know the plan as well. And that way, because a lot of times like the clearing the house situation is usually only if the only time you ever do one man CQB is if somebody that you love's life is on the line. And that would be the time of like, you know, going through and having to clear. So I love what you said about just getting your whole family kind of sequestered to one spot and then holding the line, because you don't need to clear.
And that's the reason why I love the comment earlier that somebody says, hey, your gun, yes, it's expensive,
Right.
but it's if it's that or your family's
You-
life.
Exactly.
You paid that price to make sure it's going to work when you needed it. So
Yep.
you use it when you need it. Don't
That's
worry about how much it costs.
Solid point.
I'm going to show one on here and then I'm going to make a statement and it has to deal with you. It's this one here. All right, let's seriously, let's be appropriate. I will ban people. They're inappropriate. You hear me? Sorry.
I wasn't doing
Appreciate
that.
it, but
That wasn't.
we'll keep it. Yeah, that one wasn't. That one.
No,
was
it
Adam.
wasn't.
But
It wasn't. But I could see that very quickly.
we draw the line pretty quick. They're very protective.
Go ahead and read this one.
Caltech engineers ship party powder with
I said when I saw the commercial.
color
Like,
never changes.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what goes on at Caltech. I cannot say that. I don't have any information on that. But they always come up with something. Like, think about it.
So yeah, I will say the one thing about the gun industry is I feel like it's a lot of watered down. A lot of people are copying everybody, and Keltec is always like thinking outside the box, doing
Yeah.
something different. And
Mhm.
I just like to see what they come up with.
I feel like that meeting for the Caltech Nub Sub is one of those ones where it's like, all right, guys, it's time to upgrade the Caltech Sub 2000. What do we do? And someone just stands up and says, make it shorter.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
that was the meeting.
They were like, "Hey, have you guys ever seen Classic Firearms? There's this guy named Brandon. We need to make it his size."
We need to go. Nope, not gonna say what I was gonna say.
Is that volume down all the way?
It is. Yeah, you can still a little bit hear it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's weird, but hey, it's better than it was. All right, go ahead.
Is it a hidden compartment anymore if you just told the internet?
Yeah, because
Solid
you're
point.
Yeah, you don't know where it's at.
you can't find it. I promise you won't be
Yeah.
able to find it. What you keep stowed away in your room for bumps in the night is your own business.
Yep.
I feel like now we've caught up to the
Yeah.
portion where I was
Mhm.
a flashlight hidden somewhere.
Yeah, I'm glad too. I was the same exact thing.
I have a Benchmade.
Which
Yeah.
one? Tell me which one. I love Benchmade.
Actually, never mind. I actually do keep a pretty
I have
large
one
knife.
of those
I
hidden
do
compartment
as
shells
well.
mounted
Yeah.
under
Just
our bed.
debating whether or not to
It's
say that.
by the time you get it open, we're good to go. Late. That's true.
Oh.
Yep.
That's
Yes.
unfortunate.
Well, because you
Killed
got to
my
make
dreams.
sure at you have to train to make sure you can get into whatever hidden space you
Mhm.
have things in. But
Mhm.
B, it also has to just work, because think about this: you're sleeping half awake. I mean, how many times have you woken up in the middle of the night and not really known exactly what's going on? You heard a lightning strike and you don't realize it's
Mhm.
lightning, or someone like your spouse elbows you and you're like, ow, I don't know why I hurt. Well, it's because she elbowed you, or him, whatever, we're full of you both. And you now have to wake up and figure it out.
Mhm.
So being able
Sometimes
to
it's my
actually
dog attacking my foot.
Mhm. Oh my gosh.
There we go.
Cool Dog
Yeah,
is all
let's
about
go.
this stinking crisp Vector.
Vector with the FRT.
I'm looking at one right now and I'm just sitting there thinking,
Butters is so funny.
that seems difficult to conceal.
Nah, it's fine.
Hey,
You can fit in a
Zeke.
backpack. That's just a small. Like you put a folder on that thing. It's just because it's chunky right there in that fire
What?
rate with the FRT. Stink average. What?
Nice.
Butters, you're not in common.
You're not in common.
channel.
Nah.
Butters, I will. Well, some people in the industry we know, like Butters. We know Butters personally. I have met him. Absolutely hilarious. Tells the funniest stories I've heard.
I
in my
one
life.
time did not cover a door and run out with him, and I got yelled at.
But I would absolutely message you on Instagram and tell you stop being. Go ahead, Eliza.
If I couldn't have a gun, I'd have a very nice home defense hydro flask water bottle. I mean, all seriousness, I did see a video, and this is crazy, but there was this couple walking late at night in Portland, and this was during the whole
Yep. Chaz.
defund
Is
the
it Chaz and
situation.
stuff where they had like their own city built?
I believe so.
Yeah.
But essentially this random guy just came up and chucked a Hydro Flask water bottle at this woman and busted her face
Oh,
to
you could do some
pieces.
Damage with a hydro flask.
It knocked her out, like broke her teeth, broke her
Dang.
nose. And
That's
they called the
crazy.
police, and it took the police over 20 minutes for them to get there. So yeah,
On a side topic, that
you could do
actually
some damage.
with a hydro flask, my kid got smacked in the face one time at school with one while he was waiting in line for I was going to go pick him up, and he was standing there. He was fine for 1 second, and then next thing I know, he's like crying, and now I walk up to him, and his face is like busted. Some kid was like swinging his hydro flask around,
Yep.
hit him right in the face.
So moral of the story: if you
Water
can't have a
bottle to the
gun, a
face.
Hydro Flask water bottle
Yep.
will do the trick.
Here's this one.
I've always liked the idea of dropping to a knee as long as your family isn't directly above you.
So I'm thinking this is a person who would be covering stairs.
Yeah, or I was thinking if it's changing the trajectory
yeah,
of the bullet where it's going up.
that's kind of what I'm thinking.
I'm not sure.
Like in
Stand up.
yeah, and
It is
well,
a
then I'll be a
target.
really hard target if I'm down on my knee,
Yeah.
or prone. Let's go prone.
He does a video all the time. I can't find him.
Oh my god.
It's just I'm just a gun wall.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
When did this bush get in here?
Because it helps with the sound. So I actually thought about, okay, great. Well, if I'm on a location in my home, if someone's going to take a shot at me, where's that shot going to
Mhm.
go? And so I was like, okay, great. So I want to make sure I'm not even giving it a chance, because who's to say if something has to happen and someone does take a shot at me, who's to say they're a good shot?
Right.
Where could that bullet go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so like some of those things is like, great. You generally speaking, people know how to point and pull a trigger.
Yeah.
That makes
Yeah.
sense. So in my general direction. So I'm going to kind of hopefully carry that away from wherever, that holding point might be.
Yes. Yep, that's a very good point. We live on 40 acres, so getting to our place is honestly hard enough. Our dogs give us enough warning for most things. So for us, my wife would have her 380 BG, and I would be grabbing my 9mm and a 12 gauge. Ooh,
We're all night, like Phil
double
night.
fisting. 9mm and a 12 gauge.
Luckily,
the
your dogs-
recoil of you shooting those is going to be very dramatically different.
Yep,
It's
just a little bit.
I can't really show
A
the kid.
Kimbo, a
It's
12 gauge, and a 9mm.
That would be a crazy Call of Duty.
Says their dogs give them enough warning. My dog barks at a leaf. They wouldn't.
You should
They
train
wouldn't
your
know
dog
that.
better.
Yeah, well, it's just the ankle
Oh,
biter.
HK50.
All right, cool dog. I used to have a live granny next to my bed. Oh,
Okay.
I should have
Ow.
before I actually put it there. I'm over 40
Oopsies.
and married. I never know what's going on.
That's true.
I have questions about that.
I feel like communication helps. I know. I'm no psychologist.
What's up with the sig? What do you mean with this? Would you call 911 or 811 when someone's breaking your home? Absolutely 911. That is like, I have a wife. I hand her the phone.
Yep.
Call 911. You go into a spot. I'm going to leave that not disclosed to the internet. And while I take care of whatever could possibly happen, hopefully I don't have to.
Yep.
Let me take that off.
Why?
My phone was the one that was streaming the thing. That's where the sound was coming from.
Oh my gosh, you were the problem the whole time.
Because you told me to check it earlier, so I was checking it and I still had it pulled up. I thought I closed out my phone.
Josh, this one's for you.
Oh, what's it say? What about the Duria DY9Z? It's solid. I mean, it's a Glock clone. I think those are made. They're making those in the U.S. now, so pretty solid. I from the ones that I've seen.
All right, let's see. Eliza.
HK45C tactical with Obsidian on nightstand, backup Maverick 88 12 gauge,
Double up book.
double
See,
up book.
I don't think a backup shotgun is a bad idea.
No, I don't either.
Yes.
Because it's
My
like,
first
hey,
choice.
if not your first choice, not the
Yeah.
go-to, but the
Put a
backup,
backup.
Yeah.
isn't
Awesome.
terrible.
Yep.
Because if you revert back to your lowest level of training,
Mm-hmm,
Yeah.
and if aiming is going to be a problem,
mm-hmm.
the shotgun does solve that.
I do have a Ranger 12 gauge
There you go.
semi-auto.
Semi.
Them Turkish. Best budget shot.
Best budget shotgun, Maverick 88. Yep. That's what he's talking about.
So I feel like this goes the other way.
Oh boy.
Well, because it being productive, seriously, thank you for being that, averting problems, be trying to stamp it out at the root.
Kick a few people out.
I have no
Yeah.
problem with that. I love the community, the firearms community. I love all of you guys coming and watching and supporting us. It means the world to me. But
Is he?
at the same time, we do need to be respectful of one another.
Yes.
All right. So it's Butters. When he writes a long comment,
Yeah,
I
I'm
almost never
scared to
actually
click
put it up
I'm
there.
scared to click it because I don't know what all it says.
He'll hide some stuff in there.
Yeah.
Go ahead and read this one for me.
LCP Max and Mav88 next. Not bad.
The P320 comments are going crazy.
Wild.
I haven't
I feel
heard
like
anything
that
about them.
stigma is this one. Go ahead and read it.
590A1 for me. Glock 19 with a 33 round mag for my
Let's
wife.
Go.
Dude, capacity
She
is
knows
king.
what's up. She knows what's up. I want to be best friends
Hopefully,
with her.
yeah, hopefully she hits all those 33.
Ah,
I'm sure she would.
811 is utilities local number. That's my job. Where do you live? Because if I call 811 and I get some
Yeah.
some guy who's going to work on utilities like the power lines or something like that, and he has no idea what's going on, that's going to be a problem. Just saying.
Somebody's house. Okay, call the
Okay,
police.
cool. You got
don't
one
need-
number wrong.
Yeah.
Unless if I get lucky enough to get James Hanna, that would be
Nice.
what's 811. Oh, I feel like okay. So people. All right. Oops, that wasn't the one. But go ahead.
In all seriousness, suppressed SP5. I got to run subs too for
Yes.
noise.
Like, let's talk about that for a second.
Mm.
So obviously, we all want to shoot a frangible round in self-defense. That's a great idea. Subs though, in home. I don't know about you guys, but it's when you're in a home and you're in a building and you shoot a gun, it just absolutely rocks your eardrums.
Yeah.
So trying to mitigate that as much as possible.
Yeah,
And
subs.
suppressor, the tax stamp is gone.
Yes.
Like it makes so much sense to grab one right
Yeah, I
now.
don't know.
if you can.
I don't know anybody that's shooting unsuppressed anymore. Like it's
Anybody
uncivilized.
I feel like you go to the range, you'll meet three.
yeah,
you know-
I know.
When I went to the GBRS training recently, guys, stay tuned. We have some cool stuff coming out. But we did a rifle day,
Mhm.
and there were so many people that decided
Didn't
to
have
come
suppressor?
unsuppressed. The guy next to me, he
Oh.
had brought
At
his
least you were
suppressor.
outside though, because
Yeah, we were outside, but it was in an enclosed
Oh,
thing, and it was
yeah.
funny because like I swear he had like a Q cherry. He didn't, but it was
oh,
like
it sounded like a cherry bomb because the cherry bomb
three-chambered.
terrible.
And he had his can with him, and Jason was like, "Oh, look, if you need you have the Surefire mount. Oh, I got a Surefire with me." And then the guy was like, no, I'm okay. I
No.
wanted to shoot without it." I was like, "I'm standing right next to you, and I'm getting
Let's
cussed."
Let's
So-
not do that.
We did
I'm getting
a
TBIs over here.
Yeah.
we did a night vision course with Buck Doyle out in New Mexico.
Mm.
And these guys did they were wearing Faro Concepts.
Oh,
What's wrong?
yep,
That's
it died.
Your laptop died?
That laptop died. Is this in charge of anything?
No, you can unplug whatever you want and plug it into your laptop. That's fine.
Oh, I don't need it. It's this one that died.
That
yeah,
one
we're
died.
good.
Yeah,
That's
no,
fine.
we're
We're
good.
not
Okay.
using that. But we did a night vision course out. These guys Faro Concepts gear, like to toe Faro Concepts gear.
Mm.
Like lots of money they put in their kit. They had scars and they had comps on the end of them.
Well, they had scars. Then they were just trying not to avoid their warranties.
That's probably true.
Because
And
if
the
you have a
comps,
scar, you're not supposed to run.
They were shorty boy.
Supposedly.
They were shorty boy scars and they had comps. And so we're sitting there. It's night vision course. So we bring suppressors. Everything's quiet. And we're running drills and everyone's going, choo, 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 choo. It's you have headphones on, so it doesn't sound all that loud. And then the guys with the freaking comped scars that are short come up and they are rocking everybody's boat, man. And they were, I think one of them was a 308 because, man, the fireball on the end of that thing was ridiculous. You're wearing night vision. That blinds you.
Yeah.
So I don't know how he's getting follow-up shots, to be honest. All right, let's see. What do we got?
Also, Butters, the 911 comment's amazing.
All right, it's hilarious calling 811 and utilities answers, and they're just like, congrats, I guess. Recce, before you dig a hole.
Yep.
Yeah.
The utilities guys don't know where that goes. No extra paperwork for suppressors? Question mark. No, there's still
There's
extra
still-
There's
paperwork.
still
a lot
paperwork,
of
but
but you don't have to pay the $200 tax stamp.
Yep.
And the paperwork is way simpler
Yep.
and be quicker
Yeah.
than it
Yep.
has been in a long time.
Yes.
Yep.
And it makes that $800 suppressor only $800 and not $1,000.
Yep. And not worth 10 hours of your time
Or that-
and 3 months waiting for it to come back.
Or that like $400 or $500 suppressor even more. So
Exactly.
you can, if you're not in the budget for $1,000 suppressor, two numbers.
877 cash now.
JG.
We're so conditioned. Also, I still think you should put Butters things up.
Oh, where was it? Go ahead and put it up if you want.
I can't.
Oh, that's right.
Remember 911 and let your other half deal with that. Make sure to tell her that you are all scared for your safety. Yep. Bonus points for tears and snot. Do all you can to help your defense. Do what you can avoid being carried by 6. That's
Judged
so
by
true.
12. Yep.
And do more than you think to avoid. Oh my gosh, I'm ruining this. Avoid being judged by 12.
That's
Yes.
right. We forgive you.
It's fine.
It's late.
To be honest, heard recently the importance of you and your significant other working with similar platforms for interchangeable parts and mags and such. I don't hate that as an idea because if, like, for example, you both run Glock 19, you both run SIG P365, so you both run Canix, whatever have you. If you are both carrying, you don't, maybe your mag dropped because you got nervous and you don't have any more and it just went down the stairs, just boop, 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 all the way down the stairs. Han, throw me a mag is not a bad option.
Right.
But interchangeable parts, if you're having, this isn't obviously for a home defense situation, because if you have interchangeable parts, you're not interchanging parts during a home defense situation.
Yep.
But good
Ooh,
idea
yeah.
overall.
Yeah, but that's why me and my wife have 19.
Mitchell Harrison has an interesting one.
Go ahead. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Good.
Go ahead and read it.
I have concerns about how a jury would react to a suppressor for home defense.
This is a great
That's a
question.
great question.
So I think now I don't know this, so we're gonna theorize. I need like a segue. Da-na-na-na-na. Not legal advice.
So
Right.
yeah, so I actually just watched a video. I think Herrera just put it out. He covered did you see it? The
Mm-mm.
one where he covered it was like a 1984 shooting, like self-defense shooting, and the guy actually used a registered machine gun for it.
Oh wow.
And they did try to get the guy, but obviously it was a self-defense shoot, and he was judged by a jury, and he ended up winning. So,
Wow.
it's not always the case. I know a lot of people always are worried about if you have aftermarket parts or whatever. It's like I don't think
Yeah.
that's a
Eliza.
bad thing. Good.
I don't think so either. I think that, one of the main things that they tell you to stay away from is putting Punisher. and
Yeah, don't
all
put-
of
yeah,
those
don't do
types of aesthetic things that,
Yeah.
the prosecutor can have a field day with, like, oh, well,
Yeah.
you just
Oh,
wanted to shoot
yeah.
somebody. But
You're-
like a
you were
suppressor
looking
is
for
like,
somebody to
oh, I'm
shoot,
just
yeah.
a gun enthusiast and I didn't, just,
Yeah.
The things that I've heard in the past have been, you change the trigger. It's a
Mhm.
lighter trigger.
Yep.
So you got an itchy trigger finger.
Yep.
You modified your firearm and put red all over it and made it. It's got a skull on it.
Yep.
You must just be somebody who wants to shoot somebody.
Right.
A suppressor, my theory would be that you can also use somewhat of what other countries do. A lot of other countries have it for hearing protection.
Mhm.
I wanted to protect the hearing of me and my family.
Right.
I feel like that could be a good excuse. I don't know.
Because that one still has utility. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, it's just hearings.
It's not just there to make your gun shoot faster, or it really does. It actually
Yeah.
doesn't really help much
Yeah.
other than sound. So
And I think too, just being like, well, this is just my range gun. I
Yeah.
have a suppressor.
It's
there's
not like
lots
it's
of ways to
it's
slice
not like
it.
it's increasing the lethality of the gun or anything. So
here you go. This is a great question, Josh.
yeah, the tax stamp price is gone, but they still cost damn near what a gun does, depending of course.
Yes.
I plan on doing a 300 blackout build with a suppressor eventually. It'll come down a bit. There are some places that you can get them in the $400 to $500 range, and yes, that is as much as a gun, but
Look, I
it
think
technically is a firearm in the ADF. So,
yeah. Okay. Let me ask you this: you buy a gun, you buy 500 rounds, and you buy 10 magazines. How much does 500 rounds and 10 magazines cost?
I don't know.
Five,
It's
five,
too
six.
much math. I don't know. It's too much math.
The magazines are probably $20 a piece.
Your ammo is like probably close to $500 for 1,000.
So, to be honest, in that regard, I think you should obviously buy ammo and stuff like that. I'm not telling you not to,
Yeah.
but you probably should factor that in. And it's not going to be something you probably get immediately, but factor that in down the road as you're kind of doing your ammo or your magazine buys and things like that.
Yeah, especially if you're doing 300 blackout. Like 300 blackout is like meant to be suppressed. So like,
Wow, we have a lot
Yeah,
of
it's
comments.
blasphemous to run 300 blackout unsuppressed.
Yeah.
Eliza?
Does 811 provide the wood chippers, or do we
Oh.
still have to find our own? For legal reasons, that's not funny at all.
don't know
Nope,
what you're talking
absolutely
about.
not funny. Not even close.
I don't-
Never been in any movies that were dramatic or
Mm-mm.
comedies.
Nope.
Go ahead.
Tucker and Dale vs. Evil, by the way, is one of the funniest movies I think that's ever made. I don't know if you guys.
I have not seen it.
I can
will
see
just
a
go
jury
by myself.
judging a suppressed rifle, but at the same time, all my guns are set up and stored that way. I don't remove any optic when storing my guns, so why would I remove my suppressor?
Yeah,
Good point.
It's a really
I,
good point.
I actually, so I thought about doing a one suppressor for as many guns as I possibly could, and then I kind of went just dedicated pretty
Yeah,
quickly.
You will once you like. I think everybody has this idea like once they get a suppressor, they get one suppressor that they can fit on all of their guns, and then it quickly turns into like, I'm tired of moving this thing around. I'm just going to get a suppressor for every gun. And
I agree. I'm reading Butter's comment. It's long, so I'm just trying to make sure if it's one I can put up there.
proofread it. You got to proofread it.
I gotta. I'm just gonna say too long. TLDR.
Yeah.
Brick Ripsaw said best home defense gun is a 50 cal.
Dude, take the jury indoors without hearing protection and dump a round of blanks or
Yep.
a whole mag of blanks.
Yeah,
Blanks.
blanks.
I'm pulling on Eliza now.
Hey.
Yeah, honestly, you can't do that. But like, I wish that was a thing sometimes, or somehow simulating what a gunshot would sound like with speakers or something like that. And I feel like you could do
If
that.
you get a good defense attorney, you could do that.
Oh my gosh, people have seen Tucker and Dale vs. Evil. This is awesome. You
It's
guys
been a
have
long.
watched
I
it.
have seen it too, but it's been a long time.
You might have to tackle it.
Cool Dog could not agree more. And again, most of these comments are actually
Yep.
coming from Twitch. So guys, thank you so much for showing up. We actually stream this out to Twitter or X, Twitch, Rumble, and YouTube.
Nice.
So we try to get it out to as many places as we can.
Yeah, so 300 blackout does have like
A
obviously
lot
we
of
did our
benefits.
testing. Yeah, it has the same sort of effect as like 9mm.
Yeah, so subsonics.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Subsonics. Yeah,
So yeah, we did do
but
tests
you still
on it.
have that supersonic capability. So
Correct, and that's why 300 blackout would make a lot more sense
Mhm.
In a situation where
that's
if
why
you need
my
to
Rattler.
switch.
That's why I have my Rattler.
But that's also why one of my guns of choice is the Strybog or a PCC and 9mm, because 9mm ballistically is actually fairly similar to 300 blackout subs.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you just don't have the opportunity to switch up much at all with
Right.
a 9mm PCC.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, 500 rounds, 10 mags, about a gallon of diesel these days.
Yeah, that's true.
That's good.
Mm, Yeah.
I cannot say I recommend this.
no.
Mm-mm. This would be if you were trying to go through your house, your neighbor's house, his neighbor's house, and then into an engine block to make sure that truck couldn't get away.
Or the county next door.
That sheriff was probably not going to like that.
No.
Oh, there you go. There you go, Josh.
Bought a suppressor for my 308 before my 300 blackout. Well, hey, you could
It's a
use
choice.
it. Hey, but you could use it on your 300 blackout. So
This one's for you, Eliza.
I don't get it. Oh wait, is that
Oh,
from Tucker and Dale? I don't know.
I'm curious.
It's been
Oh
a
my
minute since
gosh.
I've seen it.
Here's another one for you.
Yes, let's go.
Glock 17 or M4 shotgun. I said what I said.
Glock 17 for show.
I'm not gonna lie, as a backup, an M4 is not a terrible option. I mean, it's definitely not my go-to, definitely not the
Yeah.
first thing I choose, but I understand the downfall of a shotgun.
Yeah.
I also understand the benefit. Have you ever been, all right, a question to everybody in the chat right now. Have you ever been in a live shooting? Have you ever been shot at?
I don't think anybody in this chat's been on live shoot. Maybe,
I
maybe
think
Butters.
Ricky might have. Butters, probably.
Might as well say Butters.
I think to say, I'm pretty sure Butters. Have you?
No.
Yeah.
Thank God.
I have not.
Absolutely. Thank God for that. I say that to say this. That's why a 12 gauge makes a good backup plan. Again, you don't know what your base is until you get put in that situation.
Mhm.
Oh no.
Oh, anyone else get a mental image of Brandon doing a 360 no scope with the M82 with the mention of the 50 BMG?
If actually, I think we could do that.
Oh, wrecking.
In real
You want
life.
to try to do a short of that?
Yeah, I think we could do that. Oh, you got so many comments on that,
I
Eliza.
think we got an intervention over there we can try it with.
It's not 50, is it?
No, it's
It's
a
358.
yeah, no, it's
Oh,
it's
it's-
405.
Chi-Tech.
Chi-Tech, yeah.
Yeah.
But still, that was in the original Modern Warfare 2. That was where everybody 360 no scope.
I mean, if you use a 50 cal, you'll technically defend your home and all the other homes next to you. Well,
Yeah.
wait, I mean, destroy, not defend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, technicalities.
Good lord. Claymore around your house. Make sure it's facing the enemy.
Yeah,
If
there
you're
we
going to
go.
use one, don't point it at yourself.
There, bouncing Betty.
All right. We're going to go and do Eliza's reading of Speedrun.
All
Ready?
right, let's go. A good point to make to the jury is that a gunshot is louder than a jet engine.
Wait, is that true?
I
Uh,
don't know.
Maybe.
I think I need to Google this. Can someone, Cool Dog, can
Jamie,
you
pull that
verify
up.
that? And
Here, I got you.
yeah.
Google it.
Talking about 50 cal muzzle loaders, right? Oh gosh, no.
Spell engine.
Best home defense.
Oh, whoa. Yes. An unsuppressed gunshot is generally louder than a jet engine in
Okay.
terms of peak decibel level. A typical gunshot registers between 140 and 175 decibels, while jet engine and at takeoff measures around 130 to 150.
Wow.
All right.
We
Cool
learned
Dog.
something new.
Thank you. That's a great piece of information. Best home defense is my Korean mom who will throw a shoe.
Flip flop.
Who throws shoes on Austin Powers.
Hit him with,
That's Austin
hit him with
Powers.
a flip flop.
Nice.
Why do people seem to prefer FRTs
Oh,
over
it's
super
good.
over
It's
super
machine.
safeties? I would rather have the two selections instead of one. So I think you can get FRT and super safety in both 2 position and 3
Yes.
position.
Yeah, I know you can because
Technically, they're the same. Okay, so they're technically they slightly operate differently
right.
on the inside, and that's why
Mhm.
one's considered super safety and one's considered FRT. I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
I mean, I've messed with both super safeties and the FRTs, and they all the
Well,
ones that I've
the-
seen.
I
have
think it's
3.
the push button
Well,
versus the lever.
Yeah, I think it's just the button versus the lever. Some people, because that was the same way on the super safety.
Mhm.
It's like more like a shotgun safety, and more people just prefer just a standard lever, and that's why more people get it. And I mean, they'll pay a little extra money to have the lever, I guess.
Yeah,
Ron Knight
I would.
says,
I would
I've been
too.
looking into a Mac 9 for home defense stuff. To be honest, thoughts. So I had one. I actually no longer have that particular one. And Mike in the chat, hopefully he can answer you, or maybe he did, and I just haven't scrolled far enough. His actually just had an extractor problem.
Yeah, it was just the extractor. He said, I think he said it like blew up the extractor, but it's fairly common on
PCCs.
anytime. Yeah, well, not necessarily PCC, like blowback PCCs.
Because
Because of the way the extractor has to be. It depends on how they. I don't know exactly how that one's held in. I know, like on the GHM9, that's very common on some of those.
so
Like spring tension holds it in.
I had the Mac 9, and it was one of my favorite PCCs for a very, very long time.
Yep.
It was, in fact, the blowback that did make me get rid of it, and I went to a more of a roller delay because I
Yeah.
shoot a pretty good amount, and so after a while, it's kind of like, I mean, if it was a casual shooting gun, that's not a problem, but it was very reliable for me,
There's something about like having
and it's tiny.
like a 9mm gun that has more recoil than a 5.56.
Yeah,
but-
it kind of got there. Well, because I also tuned in a 5.56 with an 8 buffer system, so it was really freaking smooth.
Yeah.
But that gun in itself, all metal, very solid. I never had any issues with it. Nope, I take that back. I lubed it too much once, and one of the trigger pins walked out.
You lubed it too much?
Yep, I put too much lube in it. You
Okay.
could tell because it was
Oozing?
out the trigger pin.
Okay. Okay. All right.
I'm
Next
sorry.
question. Next question. Let's keep rolling.
Go ahead. Someone read that.
Suppressor in a trial is potentially a concern, but it is useful enough that if I had to, I can try to defend/explain that decision. FRTs are a harder sell, so those stay out of my defensive rifle.
I would not
Yes.
do that.
So that's 100%. Actually a really good point. I do that. Oh boy, I do that with my my Grizzly, the Mark II, the 10.3 one. I actually only use a standard trigger in that one with the suppressor because that's actually a defensive weapon.
Right.
The FRT ones would be a defensive weapon, but that's more of like a SHTF.
Right.
Like
That is 100%.
there's no more like if the laws are really not a thing anymore,
Yes.
I think that's where that comes into play.
Because the other thing too is legality wise, like even though FRTs are not legal, they're still very state dependent,
Yes,
and it would be
a nightmare.
a nightmare.
That'd be a nightmare. You're absolutely right. That's a great point to make in this whole conversation. That's why I love doing these streams because
Yeah.
people come up with things that we know or we have already considered, but don't really say out
Yeah,
loud.
don't mention.
And so it's good for us to mention that because now I guarantee you we'll remember that next time we're doing a video.
That's so true.
I need an AR to finish my Doomsday prep, and honestly, it may sound crazy, but I don't know what caliber. Would you guys like to weigh in?
Third blackout. Well, Doomsday prep.
Doomsday.
Doomsday prep. I just get a 5.56.
Yes, Doomsday 5.56 for availability of it.
Mm.
If for me, if I had my perfect choice, I would go 760 by 39 for Doomsday.
Whoa!
For
Hold
what?
on.
For Doomsday? Nah, I don't know if I do that.
But you
No,
can't because it's not. It's
I have
harder to
never
find
gotten
and
the
it's more
impression
expensive.
that you're a Russian spy until now.
Yeah. So, all right. So here's why I wouldn't do 7.62 by 39 because 7.62 by 39 is not really the caliber that gun was specifically made for. And
What gun?
What gun?
like an AR. If you're doing an, did I say you're doing an AR, right?
Oh, he did say an
Yeah,
AR.
he said an AR.
Well, I was thinking more of like the LT Rattler.
Oh, even then I wouldn't.
That's
I
an
would.
18.
It was an
I-
AR-18.
even then, I probably still wouldn't do 7.62 by 39.
I agree. In the United States, stopping
It's not as
power, you're
common.
going to win.
Huh?
I agree with that. You have more availability for Frange and varmint rounds in 5.56 in the
that's-
States.
That's why I said
Yeah.
in a perfect world.
I go 308 if I
Listen,
could.
most loot drops, you're gonna find some 5.56. So I just
Yeah,
do
exactly.
5.56.
Or 8.6. I'm sorry.
Or you'll be a
8.6
loot drop for
blackout.
somebody else.
Quiet, effective. What?
I
Takes
said, or you'll just be a loot drop for everybody else.
Depends on how much training you've done.
Yeah.
Dude, that's me every time I play Warzone with
Yeah.
you guys. I'm literally just a loot job. You guys are like, oh yeah, I got
like,
you
dude,
this
you got
really
some good stuff.
gun.
Oh, Brandon died. Let me go over here and get all this stuff.
It happens. I'm pretty sure they just use me to hold their stuff they
Yeah.
want, but I don't have enough space for it.
You're the pack mule.
Yeah. All right. Oh, we really got to do some speed
yeah, we
round.
do.
roll
Let's
speed.
All
go.
right, Eliza, go.
All right. Also, can people stop using the lights on their handguns to look for stuff they dropped at night? Yes.
Yeah,
they
let's stop
should.
doing that. Carry a pocket light. I have a
Next.
I keep a. Hang on, I'm trying to grab it.
As we all reach into our
Reach for
pockets
our
and
pockets.
struggle.
Yep. There we go.
Wow.
I don't
Wait,
have mine's in
What do you have?
my bag.
Wow. Yours is very.
You versus the guy she tells you not to
Yep.
worry about. Anyways. Ah!
Oh.
Oh, I'm so sorry. No,
That was crazy.
I prefer to carry tiny little flashlights because they're just easier to carry.
Yeah, this is the
All right, go.
Sig.
I have many
times.
times, so it's talking about being in a shootout. All right.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming Ground Fog has as well.
Reki, can you please give us a description? What with your brain when that happened, when the bullets started flying? Maybe give us a little bit of description, like were you being shot at, or was it just around you? And then just like the thoughts, the mental thoughts that went through your head. I would absolutely kill to know. Go.
Okay. 50 Beowulf with an FRT.
Oh.
Crazy decision, Mike.
That is, listen,
Wow.
Mike likes some weird, like one of the first time, not the first times, because I've
We have talked to
for a
Mike
while.
many times.
Yeah, well, like through email. I think I've been talking to Mike for years now through email.
Mhm.
And one of the questions he asked me was cheap 8.6 blackout for plinking. I was like, bruh, because he wanted to put an FRT in an 8.6. I'm like, you are wild.
I would love to put an F-14 in 8.6. I got to shoot
Wild.
one, an actual legal full auto 8.6 blackout boombox in New Mexico. The subsonic versus supersonic recoil on that is absolutely wild. Subsonic gets 1, 2, and then right there, that just stays.
Yeah.
With supersonic, it goes. I'm like, oh, hang on, I got to put a little more effort into that. Eliza, go.
I'm pretty sure Grant Thumb did a video doing 360 no scope, jump shots, and drop shots.
Yeah, he did.
Probably.
Probably. Can 100% recommend the Mac 9 as long as you get the second generation. The first generation isn't as tight as the second.
Pause.
Stop. FNX 45, 185 grain hollow points, suppressor, 300 blackout, 8.5 with a suppressor, and a 200 grain subsonic and several mags for both. Nice. Thanks, Mike.
Noise.
Okay, I'm not gonna read that.
Lumens.
There's the one that I thought was hilarious. All
What did he
right.
say?
He said you were the-
Well, look, So I'm not gonna lie. When I get a firearm that is maybe a little bit stiff or is just not working the way it has been,
He goes,
lube.
That's not going how you think it's going.
I will lube the trigger, like the actual springs in the trigger, just a little bit, and that's why they came out the actual trigger pins on that one in
Mhm.
particular. And I will just anything that moves or touches metal to metal, I will usually try to get something in there to help the friction.
Yeah.
It also helps wear
Eliminating
in
friction.
the metal pieces on your device.
I just had this. I just had this.
I can't say anything. You guys see
I
this?
just had this view of like your wife going through the credit card statements. Why did you spend $500 last week on lube, Brandon?
It's
It was-
gun butter, okay?
It's gun butter. Or gun.
All right, next.
All right, there we go.
According to Mr. Collier Noir, he would use a handgun instead of a short 5.56 carbine indoors at home. And thoughts on
Yeah.
how loud a short 5.56 carbine is when used indoors versus a handgun. True.
Yeah.
However, suppressor.
Yeah.
Anyways,
So
don't have a
thoughts
special.
on an AR versus 9mm
I would prefer a handgun.
I would also prefer a handgun.
indoors?
Yes.
If I have to shoot one, if they're both suppressed, I'm picking my probably a 9mm. Just because again, you can get subsonics are really good. If I had a non-suppressed, like I do, a non-suppressed pistol and a AR that is suppressed,
Mhm.
I'm gonna pick the AR.
Mm.
Now, it also depends on how much you train with that AR. Excuse me. At this point, I've done enough training to where I feel almost equally as confident with an AR as I do with a handgun when clearing areas. There's an absolutely amazing argument that a handgun is better for some CQB scenarios.
Yeah.
When you're really, really close quarters. An example, you go from a bathroom to clearing the toilet room, like, a door where the toilet goes, and then a closet. You have an AR, this is difficult to kind of like
Yes.
get into these little spots and then turn around. Bang! Now I just hit the mirror, or not mirror. I hit the shower door that for some reason was open or something stupid like that, and it's really loud. So I absolutely understand where you're coming
Especially when you put a sling on your pistol. Anyways, next.
from. Actually, fun fact:
Oh boy,
my my P320 Flux
that's different.
has a sling and it's a
That's
pistol.
different.
So
That's different.
be bada boo hoo doo.
Got him.
That. Oh, you showed me, Brandon.
All right, read.
Also, I will fly across this table. Also, arguably, training is the most important thing about home defense. 100%. 100% training is the most important.
For the record, I have never seen Eliza's eyes come up so fast. That was a little scary, not gonna lie. Do any of you own plate carriers and what setup and level? Great question.
I'm working on buying one. It's been the lower part of my priority list.
I have a couple. I have a T-Rex AC1, and that has, I think it has level 4 plates in it. Yeah, it's got level 4 plates, and then I've got Faro Concepts plate carrier with level 3s in it, just for lighter stuff.
I have two plate carriers. I have a Guard Dog one and a Faro Concepts one. Both of them I have Guard Dog plates in. I have
Mine has guard dog plates, but mine's
a level 4 front and a level 3 plus in the back because it's a little bit lighter. Keeps the whole thing just a little bit lighter.
Yep.
And as far as like a setup goes, it would be too long for me to describe in this. I have been using it for quite a while now. Again, I've civilian, never been in military, but I've worked with a lot of people that have been to help give me tips and figure out what we're using it for in reality, and then also like how to actually set it up. I keep a pocket light as well.
Keep
Sweaters
keep that thing on you.
Killing me in these comments.
What is he?
His latest one is cracking me up.
Somewhere Matt's ears is perked up. 760 by 39.
Yeah.
Yep.
As for Brandon Herrera, he would use MP5 with a suppressor over an AK when in home defense because of him being half deaf.
Sure.
Interesting.
I feel like
Okay.
if you're already half deaf, though, wouldn't you just be like, whatever?
Yeah. It's like don't even
Well,
matter. You
If you're full ears, you're not as worried about losing
I
one of them.
I know that's the joke.
Here you go. I got one for you.
50
Beowulf.
Beowulf, yes, with an FRT needs to be treated like a shotgun. Always be reloading.
Yikes. Never got the. Oh.
I'll never got the FRT to work in 6, so I did the next dumb thing and put a Trigger Tech diamond in it and set it to 1.5.
I don't recommend that for a home defense gun.
It'll be
8.6 for home
fine.
defense is kind of crazy. Not gonna lie.
I was just talking about the 1.5.
Says the guy
trigger.
that wants to get a boombox for home defense.
I just want a boombox. I didn't say it was for home defense. A500 mag would be well in bear flux. Yep. Whoever wins tonight, congratulations. I have a question. Who's
Who's
fighting? Oh
winning?
no, this was the. I'm pretty sure this was the comment when I made you look up.
Was it?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Well, I also the next one was a just stop,
Stop,
Brandon.
Brandon.
Oh yeah.
So then it probably was.
Yeah.
Yes.
Check.
I'm not winning that fight. I don't know what you're talking about.
She's gonna choke you up.
I would probably lose in like. Wait, how long? How long do you think I could last
At least 2 seconds.
in a fight?
Oh, in the fight,
Yeah.
1 second.
There's one way to find out.
I'm not doing this on a live stream, but I think it would be entertaining because you have skill, a lot more skill than I have, and you've been training for a very long time.
How long did that Ronda Rousey and Gina Carano fight last? Probably about that long.
It's about 15 seconds. I
Yeah.
think.
Probably about that long.
But like, there's that thing in my brain that says, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. And yes, I am curious. How long could I actually last in a fight? I don't know. Been in one for a
Yeah.
long time.
Again, one way to find out. I can tell you my fastest win, but you know, we can.
how,
What's
how,
your
lo-
fastest
how was
one?
your fastest one?
Okay, well, I was actually okay.
Okay.
13 seconds
13 seconds? Okay.
Okay. Okay.
to my.
All right.
What did you make a tap or
I put her out.
put her out?
Out.
Dang.
She
right.
did not want to tap.
14 seconds is the
Mm.
goal.
Break,
Yeah, 14.
she's breaking something.
Gosh darn it.
Yeah, you can't. You just
Butters.
you can't throw Butters up there without reading it.
Everyone
Hilarious,
knows it's
though.
Butters. I got to scroll so far down. He made so many.
No,
All right,
that was
here you
it. Oh man.
I found an $1,800 Kevlar 360 point blank for 150, still in the box, unused.
Wow.
Okay.
That
Nice.
was a loot drop, I guess.
Loot drop.
What is this about?
All things Disney is psychological warfare.
Probably
Okay.
true though.
That's probably true. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
I'm not gonna that little-
Yes, I feel like there might be a back channel happening that we don't know about.
Brandon Herrera showed his home defense gun while a while back. It was an MP5, not an SP5 with a suppressor.
Got it.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. MP5, freaking reliable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're not gonna go wrong with.
very nice shooting experience.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, he found it
Yeah,
at
that's
the
where he goes.
local-
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, dude, I need to go check my surplus.
Dude,
we have
that's
like 3 or
smart.
4 of them around here. I
We do.
go get stuff from there occasionally.
I need to do that.
Make sure you bring one of the last.
Oh my gosh. Probably true. Yep.
Get
I'm
you a
not.
banana split.
Oh my gosh. No, Butters. I was just reading some of Butters' comments.
Oh gosh.
I got.
Just click on it. Just click on it. Just click on it.
Nope,
Percent
I'm not
flat.
clicking on it.
Just click on it.
I'm not
Okay.
clicking on it.
All
Everybody
right.
can read it. It's
All
fine.
right.
They can read it on their own.
Okay.
Eliza Kabuchi, let's see. I probably.
Yeah.
I would hope I could last longer than 14 seconds in a fight.
Mhm.
I got to specifically.
I was
say
about to say you better go ahead and specify that. Someone's clipping
that. I
that.
know people are. It's bad. I also tend to just say things and I don't really think about them.
Yeah.
Michael Scott.
Yeah, it's a problem. How many people have like 4 home defense guns accessible throughout their home in a quick access safe or lockbox?
Not 4. I have a couple, but not 4.
I have 3.
Yeah, I think mine's 3 too.
I
Trying
have-
to think.
I
Yeah,
have
3. At
as
least
well.
3. But what else we got here?
All right, here we go. Eliza,
Just picked up my Strybog S9A3S with SB tactical brace today after work for my home defense gun. Plan to SBR it and suppress it. Awesome. Noam Chomsky. Nice.
Oh, is that your brother? Brandon, is that your brother? He's a gnome and he likes the SB9A3.
not my brother. This is what I was laughing at. Go ahead.
Eliza has skill and reach. Brandon has his natural roguelike stealthiness, giving him a 4d6 sneak attack.
Oh man, I love when we get towards like the end point of these streams. That's
Oh,
uh-oh.
Garnet. What's up, Garnet? My guy, Captain Planet.
Let's go, guys. How are you guys doing? And by guy, I mean Garnet.
Nice.
Someone just reposted the stream.
Oh,
Ah, thank you guys so
Nice,
much. We
thank
appreciate you because you are literally the first person from X to comment on a live stream in the last 3 streams. So that's pretty
Nice.
cool. Let's see. Do you guys have any other comments or thoughts? Anything that you've been seeing?
I really want to get a 10-3
shorty boy.
shorty boy. I originally
Yeah.
was gonna do when
For
I
the
got my
market game?
Griffin, but then I was like, I need an 11.5 for just starting out.
General, yeah, general usage. Makes sense.
The next thing I want is a 10-3.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. I thought, okay, so when, and I'll get back to your guys' comments in just a second. I'm gonna explain this. So when I got the 10-3, Eliza, I researched it against the 11.5. Everyone says 11.5 is the best. I still agree with that. But they did say that the 10-3 was very violent to like your BCG,
Right.
and
Yeah.
it would wear out much
Yes,
faster.
It does.
And
yeah.
that is true.
Mhm.
However, when you put an A5 system on that, oh my gosh,
That's what I was looking at.
mine is. Have you shot mine?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna bring it in next time we go to the range.
Okay.
It is insanely smooth. I was shocked
Yeah.
at how
And you
good
got
that
the
10
you got the 556K on there too, which makes it.
It's a
That's-
flow through
yeah,
can.
it's-
You're not adding any extra back pressure, dude. It is crazy smooth. One of the best guns I've actually shot. Here I was thinking, I was regretting not getting the 11.5 a little bit, and I actually think I created something that is surprisingly good.
Mm.
All right.
Or we can go
Ooh.
ahead and we do one.
Reki has a good
What do you
one.
say?
Where do you see yourself in 10 years from now?
Ah.
Ooh, I don't know, man.
It's getting philosophical.
It is.
I hope to be here and much better with a lot more experience, at least in like taking dozens more classes by then and really truly getting to know everything about the firearms industry. Genuinely, I would
Yeah.
love to be here in 10 years.
Yeah, I'll be here until they tell me to leave. So,
Yeah.
which could be tomorrow, but who knows?
We didn't want to tell you this way, but
Hey, ain't tired.
And feared. Last live stream.
I would say taking Valeria protection nationwide, traveling, teaching, doing what I love, helping people, helping women become more capable, and then also a lot more knowledgeable and having a much larger arsenal than my current arsenal.
Yeah. Look, that will happen. The longer and longer that you like work on the channel and you're here doing things, we're exposed to so many different guns, and eventually you find a way to buy one.
Yeah.
Next thing you know,
buy
it's
another
5.
one. You
Yep.
buy another one. You buy another one.
And then now you're up to 20.
I
I
won't-
may be
Yeah.
speaking from experience.
I want to get a sugar weasel next
Ah,
because I want to try out Q's like light
The light.
rifle for women.
mm-hmm.
See how that goes.
All right. Next statement here. New to the channel, who here is a military veteran? We have a ton of military veterans in the chat. None of us are
are, yeah,
currently
none of us.
military vets on this particular stream.
I'm
We
just a
have
guy.
Some other people that'll join. the stream sometime.
Mhm.
Oh yes, that is the name of my company on my hat. Valeria Protect. The hat's really dirty. I sweated in it. Sorry.
Sound suppression in home defense, especially for those who already have hearing damage. The shock and ringing in your ears can impede your fighting ability.
Yep.
Do you have experience with any of that, Eliza? Being in your like tenure in fighting, like I'm assuming there's some point when someone's like slapped in the ear or something that kind of like made it hard to hear, to like anything like that.
I mean, I've gotten like kneed.
She
in
beat
the
a person
ear.
in 13 seconds. You think she's ever been hit in the side of the head?
Yes.
I have many times actually. You know, the way that you get better is
Yeah.
getting the crap beat out of you, which happened to me for a very long time. I would say, I mean, my brother actually caught me with a spinning heel kick, like
Mm.
one time while we were training together.
Yeah.
And it hit the side of my face and it knocked me out. I mean, I was awake by the time like my knees hit the ground, but I was like ringing for days
Mm.
after that. So for sure that would, I mean, we even teach our kids or like the women that I teach, like cupped palms
Yeah.
going to the ear. And my dad talked about one time this like 7-year-old little girl like was doing it to him and she was supposed to do it lighter, but she went wham.
Oh.
And he was like, my ears were ringing for hours.
Mike, I have to ask the question now. Do I say 10-3 a lot? Is that a thing? Is that my thing? And I didn't realize it? Oh, I might have a thing.
Or Grizzly.
Eliza, if you want to go ahead.
Absolutely. I have a Mark 1 with Hux 556K,
Solid.
an Echelon 4.0 C comp, an MPD Gen 2 with a Hux Flow 9 KTI, and an P365 with a Radian comp, all on different floors or rooms. The MDP Gen 2 is a slept-on PCC.
MP,
I don't know.
What?
MPD, MDP. Is that the? Hang on. I gotta look that one.
Please hold while we Google search and make
My
sure.
Google. I gotta figure out what that is.
While he does
I
that,
think I know what it is. I think I know what he's talking about, but I just no.
while he looks for that, do any of you hunt? Fun fact: some of us just got back from Africa
That's
on a
not
hunt.
bad.
I was one of those people, so I can't say the answer is no anymore. But yes, we do hunt a little bit, and it was one of those things where we used 300 pin
Angstad.
mag.
That's what it was. I thought they were talking about. It was Angstad arms.
All right,
Those are good. Those guys are looking for Charlotte. Are they still in Charlotte? I don't know.
Josh, you want to read this one?
Uh,
Jessica Sim.
Yep. If I were to be in a home defense situation, I would use 5 with an FRT in case of a SHTF situation, and a semi-auto to be mostly used to control where my rounds are going. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still on the fence because I feel like a prosecutor is going to have a field day if you have an FRT in your gun.
Mhm.
So I wouldn't use it. Like,
Garnet West says 10 years from now, selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for some BS pay.
That sounds like a song.
It is.
does.
It is. Yeah, it's a song that went viral a couple years ago.
Yeah?
Yeah. You remember?
Are
You don't
hip
remember that
with the
song?
times?
Dude, I don't listen to as much music as you probably think I do.
Who's that guy from? Dang, what was that guy's name?
Also, you never know. 10 years is a long time. I never thought I would be here.
Yeah, no kidding. I was even thinking about how much has changed in the last year.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm. Here's one for. Oh, you already answered this question.
Yes, I did. Ooh. You
What
did
you got?
ask a follow-up.
Recky?
Yeah. How many scars have you got?
Wait, who said that?
I have a lot,
Ooh.
but my favorite one is this one. Let's see if I can
I
show
thought
you.
they meant FN scar.
This one.
Oh yeah, you could see that.
I snapped it. Actually, technically, I fractured it on the face of the girl that I put out, and then snapped it, choking someone in training later because I
Blue
didn't.
just texted me and asked me how I didn't know what an MVP was.
I have a lot of scars. Broken my nose twice.
Blue,
So,
blues in the chat somewhere.
what was the most
He's
painful scar?
This one.
Yeah.
Snapping my arm. Because it was fine. It didn't hurt snapping it as bad as I thought. And then, but whenever because I have an 8-inch metal plate in my arm now, which makes my rear naked chokes super strong.
Mm.
But like they put the nerve block in for surgery. And then once that nerve block wore off, that was the most pain that I've ever been in my life.
Really? What did it feel like? What kind of pain? Like
it
burning
was,
or?
it felt like my bone was just on fire and it was like shooting pain all the way up the side of my neck. I remember just like having to like try to hold it up for the whole night. It was not a good night.
Dang, that's crazy.
Oh, this is odd. The Rumble stream chat is delayed 20 seconds behind the YouTube stream.
Yeah, I don't really know how all of them work together because StreamYard will go and branch out to each of them for us. So I assume the first one I pick, which is usually YouTube, is the one that gets first priority, and then it goes from there. I am not going to read letters too long. TLDR. Let's see. I own some M855A1 ammo, and there is no way I'd trust my odds with a jury if I used it in home defense. To be honest, I have some A1 as well. I think that's probably mostly for those SHTF scenarios, just because in those scenarios is the only time you probably need it for body armor, defeating body armor.
Oh,
I don't
Oh yeah, Rich Man North of Richmond.
we have a super
French
chat
taco
from
set.
Zach.
do we?
Yeah, we do.
We haven't gotten there. Hang on. We'll get there, Zach. I promise.
That's it. That's the song. Richmond North of Richmond. That's the song. You remember it.
Probably.
If
If I
you
heard it, I would
you,
know it.
you remember it.
I have a 590 Shockwave for home defense. That's
Okay.
honestly a good one. But again, I think probably something a little more precise is better for a primary go-to home defense.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm not putting that one.
Do it.
Which one?
I know. I don't want to encourage it.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
It is funny. Hey, Mike, line up on me at a stoplight. Guarantee I'll smoke you.
Hey, when you gonna line up with me?
Brandon, how did
He
it feel to
he's-
take a life? Your experience in Africa. Actually, it was a crazy experience, and I cannot talk about one of them so I have to be careful with my words I pick because there's a kind of like a big reveal that'll happen in the actual video. But the one I did take that is been out there is a Lechwe. You can watch the Africa live stream. I show pictures in that one, and it genuinely was something where I thought everyone told me I was going to get shaky, was going to have adrenaline rush. I wasn't going to be able to focus, and I may miss my shot even at like 250 yards, which is where I was at. I did not. It did not even really occur to me. I knew I was going to take a life. My only thought was accurate shot placement, put it down quick.
Mhm.
I did not want it to suffer. I would feel terrible if it suffered. And we also have a story about that in the Africa video that will come up. Yeah.
I don't know that story.
But at the end of the day, all I was really focused on, there was no shakiness. I was dead cold, like focused. And then when I went up to it afterwards, I was like, I kind of like reflected on it and I was like, man, that's crazy. This thing is like 400 pounds. And I was able to, put it to sleep down. And I kind of just thought about it. These are things I think I'll take with me. I take these animals with me as I go throughout, and they probably will never leave. They will always be something that I carry with me.
Mm.
Nice.
Eliza?
Yeah, that was unfortunate. I feel bad for him, honestly. I mean, hot take, I'm not the biggest fan of McGregor, but roast me if you want for that. I have my
No.
reasons. But
I don't think
at the-
it's he's like one of those love him or hate him guys.
yeah,
Yes.
I respect the heck out of him for
Yeah.
how well he can fight, but and even my personal opinion aside on who I think he is as a person, maybe he's turned a new leaf, I don't know, but I still wouldn't wish that on anybody. That's a terrible injury, especially right off the first rip. Pun intended.
Greetings, everyone. What are your thoughts on having a protection-trained dog as a home defense?
Yes,
Yeah,
I agree
absolutely.
for sure.
Because dogs are less likely to take injury because people don't know right away if they're going to be aggressive or not. They all bark when you walk in the house.
Yeah.
I need to get a dog like that. My dog's like a Dotson. It's like an ankle biter. She's
Mhm.
gonna bark for no reason.
All right, Zach.
All
Thank you
right.
so much for your
We
donation.
appreciate
I think
you.
I'm going to have to do a $500 club thing here. soon.
Yeah. Yeah.
So my big question is, actually, I'm sorry.
Oh, thanks. I feel so special. So my big question is, if you had to hole up in one person's house at Classic Firearms in an SHTF scenario, whose place
Why
would
are
you
you
go
looking
to?
at me?
I'm not looking at you. I feel like the
It's
answer-
obviously my house because I have all the guns.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say no. I feel like the answer, and this is kind of conceded a bit, I guess. It probably should be my house.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he sounds really.
I can sustain power indefinitely.
Oh, because you're Rivian, you can plug everything
Yeah.
up to the
you
Rivian.
can-
Nope.
yeah, you just plug
I'm
everything in.
I have enough. I can generate enough power to support probably like 5 people indefinitely. I also have a pretty large supply of food and some other things.
So-
He does. I will say he does over prepare for everything. Like the day that like the apocalypse happens, he's gonna know the weather
Yeah.
and he's gonna
Well, I mean,
send
yeah,
it to
that's-
us at like 5 a.m. and wake us all up, and we'll all know what the weather is.
come to my house. I'll show you what I mean. Yeah, it's a thing. I'm not going to get into too much
He,
detail.
yeah, he over prepares for everything. So probably Brandon's house.
I feel like Ryan. Oh yeah, I was going to say. I feel like Ryan would be the other one I would think of.
Yeah.
But yes, let's see. What else do we got?
I'm just staying at my house. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm just
Sorry.
hanging out.
Everybody did say it sounded like a baseball bat cracking. Everybody that was rolling around me, there were like 7 groups. They all stopped because it was so loud. And everybody thought that I had snapped the guy's neck. And I was like, no, fear not. It's just my arm. I did not just accidentally commit murder.
I actually had a scenario where we busted a guy's arm. It was with a compound fracture. So his whole
Mhm.
he got a second elbow. We were in football and we
Yep.
hit him. And he was a freshman. He went down. He was the quarterback. He no longer was a quarterback.
Yikes.
It sounded like pad hitting a helmet.
Hmm.
It's like a shoulder pad hitting a helmet. And it was quite loud.
Yep.
And everybody kind of stopped. And the next thing I know, so like I saw it. I was right there. I was like one of the people in the pile, and like I heard it. I felt it. That's the craziest part. Like,
Yeah.
you feel that, and then you drop a little bit. Woo-hoo! That's a crazy.
Okay, Mickey.
Yeah. Coach ran up, dove on top of him, and said, Do not get up.
Yeah.
Do not move.
Yeah.
Do not look at your arm. Someone call 911.
Yep.
I mean, dude, that thing was sticking straight out.
Yeah, and that's so dangerous too because of your radial artery right there. That's
crazy.
scary.
So I can't imagine. Like, I never really got to talk to him about that afterwards because it was pretty traumatic for him. And we
Yeah.
were in high school. But yeah, I can't imagine what yours was.
Butters, I was going to make the same joke about the hamster wheel and decided not to. So I think that that's super funny that he said that.
Hamster wheel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's just solar panels, but you know,
The
guess you
hamster
can
wheel
make
would have
them-
been cooler.
I guess you can
There was
make
like a
them
week-
in a wheel shape and
Yeah.
run on them.
There was like a week here where we just kept randomly getting in solar panels.
I
Brandon was
may.
having solar panels shipped here.
Oh, there's a couple.
I know,
There was
I
there was
know.
probably a good month. Was it? I don't know if it was your comment I wouldn't put up. I would have to re-see it. If anybody wants to read.
Glad to hear you guys went on a hunt. Can you show? It can show you principles and concepts for your gear, and you can't get shooting steel.
We
True.
learned so much, and we just filmed that portion too. So we got. It probably won't come out anytime soon, just because it's a very long video. It was 7 days, 6 days, and we had to reflect and remember and like put everything together, and it's still coming together in a minute. But yeah, it was crazy.
Leave my vegetable whip alone.
It'll make fun, but when y'all are knocking on my door and I'm not letting you in, I'm just saying.
Oh my God, Mike.
First time.
Insert say when.
Say
if
when.
here.
No, his latest one.
Oh boy.
All right, let's see if you guys were here for the earlier classic firearms streams. Twitch got little to no love.
Mhm.
I know. So when I told Ryan and the team that I wanted to kind of like head the streams and really push them forward, I went back and watched a lot of the old ones, and I was like, man, I feel like we could do so much better with for you guys, and then also just for us. Eliza.
What is the best distance to zero optic on home defense PCC?
What do you think?
I mean, home defense, I wouldn't say more than, 25 to 50.
What do you zero your pistol at?
I think it's 25.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I can't remember.
25 makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was 25.
Yeah.
I would say no more than 50.
Yeah, I would be surprised if it was over 50. It also depends on what kind of gun. Because,
Yeah.
like, my home defense gun, like, for example, the AR, is not necessarily going to be only for home defense.
Right.
It's one I'll primarily probably use, in the 10-3. There you go. Take another shot.
Lucas calling me.
Who? What? Why?
I don't know. Hang on.
Hang
Let me
on.
take this.
You guys, no, put it on speaker. Jason's calling everybody. Hang on.
What's up?
Put that thing on speaker.
Would I? Huh?
Please.
Look at the comments. Look at stream.
I'm in him. What am I looking for?
What are we looking at?
Brandon
agree,
probably
Zach
rides an electric
Delicious.
scooter. Maybe that's the one.
Oh, apparently he's sitting
Hello?
Back, he said he's sitting backstage.
Oh, he's sitting backstage.
Where?
I don't see it.
I don't see it.
Can you, was this one the one controlling it or yours is controlling?
I'm controlling it. Yeah.
All right.
I do not see him. Wait, is he in it? Is he trying to join?
Yeah, I think so. He's-
Here, I'll send him an invite real quick. Eliza, if you want to read any of them out.
Yes.
verbally.
I can't put them up. I'm so sorry, everyone. But Zach Alicious says 15 to 20 yards for home defense, 50 if you intend long range, but 50 has a high mechanical offset, and under 5. Most home defense will be under 20.
Yeah.
I mean, that's super true. That's why I said like 15 to 20 yards. That's it for home defense.
All right. Sending Jason the link.
James says, hello, Jason.
He's on the way.
Yeah, he'll be coming in. Yeah,
let's
to be
see.
honest, it happens sometimes. All right, let's go back up where we
Ooh.
were.
For home defense, become a Delta guy, train a lot, and be the weapon yourself.
Mm.
Mhm. Let's see what else we
I
got.
had so many solar dots lined up. Jokes. Yeah,
Hmm.
there's a couple.
Yep,
There's a couple. No such thing as over prepping.
it's true.
Thank you.
Ricky is
Yeah, Zach,
Talking
it's
crap already.
it's a lot. All to mine. I got a hamster. Oh, so that's the comment you were talking about.
Yeah.
That's funny. For home defense. Yeah, okay, you just went over that.
Yeah.
One. Now I'm just going through them real quick. Yeah, 25 yards, 0.
Yep.
Does anyone ride a motorcycle? I don't.
Nope.
Is he backstage yet?
There
I
he
just-
is.
I just read that one.
Hey.
There he
Yeah,
is.
Jason, Josh and I
Still
are
got
gonna
the-
stick together.
Crunch a little more.
Still got
here.
the cutoff on.
Get that cutoff shirt on.
Is it still daytime out? I feel like it should be
It is
nighttime. I
daytime.
just see the.
Oh, and there's the vino.
There's the.
Uh,
Oh boy, he's about to wine out.
Butters was asking about it.
What's going on, folks?
Just kind of wrapping up stream a bit and going over any of the comments regarding home defense, and then also people just been asking. It's that time when everything gets a little bit, uncontrollable.
Unhinged.
Unhinged is a good word.
Also,
Oh.
Mitchell Harrison has one.
Coming down.
That's what's home defense.
Hey,
Nice.
Hey.
we need better lighting on that sucker.
Just don't pick it up.
Oh,
Yes.
sorry. Can I? No.
No, don't even put your hand near it. We'll anger the YouTube gods.
I'm just messing.
He's already had 2 glasses of wine. That's
No, actually, this is number one. This is number one, Andy. I just got off of a meeting. So.
Zach says, "Where's the wine, Jason?" I
No,
think.
it's right there.
And then he says, "There it is, right underneath it."
Hey, everyone's excited to see Jason. Best
Jason. Period.
home defense.
What's good?
Is to never shower and
yeah.
clean your home. Who wants to come into that stink? Actually, I watched a YouTube short, and it was like, "Hey, have a dirty toilet sitting out in your front yard that's not attached to anything, because who wants to rob a house with a
Dang,
dirty
Butter's
toilet
throwing
in the
shade
front
at you,
yard?"
Jason.
That's true.
Hey, hold on. There's some shade being thrown in the comments. I love this. I like reading this. If you feel that way so much, I'm pretty sure you can go and write your congressman about it. Just saying.
Speaking of small arms fire, oh my god, Butters.
Jeez.
Oh my gosh.
Butters.
Crap.
Otherworld says,
Throwing-
"Be
All right,
homeless,
that's a
no home
shade.
defense needed."
Okay, see, that was the toilet thing, yeah.
Wow.
What I
Uh,
love is that somebody's ripping off like stuff we don't even know who you are, but you're engaging. But it's okay. Make it make sense,
That was-
bro.
Butters.
It was Butters.
Ooh,
No, that's not Butters. What I'm reading.
Which one?
a couple. There was a couple up there.
Ooh,
Here you go.
physical training versus firearm training for home defense, equal or one more than other? I mean, both are incredibly important.
I need to do more of the physical. I don't have any of that. I need to do more of the defense or the physical fighting kind of thing. But I would be surprised if it really ever got to that based on my current home setup.
I mean, I think another one that needs to be added is like mental training too.
Yeah.
Like being able to handle the pressure and adrenaline, cortisol.
Getting stress tested is,
Crucial.
yeah,
It's crucial.
getting punched in the face and being able to, not lose your wits is kind of an important thing.
Yeah.
Firearms are tools. The mind is the weapon.
Or you could just throw a frag grenade and call it a day. I mean,
Back out.
Do you want to redecorate your home? Do you want to move some stuff around? Frag grenade is for you.
You ever thought about shrapnel in your toaster? Do you know 20 yards max also applies to a movie set, particularly a movie Heat, where Al Pacino takes the shot at 20 yards,
Funny you should say
take
that.
down hostage taker?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, that was. That's-
Ooh, we have some D&D characters
Mm. Oh yeah.
from HK50. Do you see that?
Um.
Can't
Oh
see it.
my gosh! Apparently, I'm way far behind. All right, I'm gonna speed run some of these.
I'm
'Cause
an
they're kind of
elf
fun.
monk. What does that mean?
What's this? Jason, what are your home prep tips for defense, bottlenecks, solid doors, clear exits?
hold on, say what?
Butters.
Butters asked a question.
From
Read
the
that by any
screen.
chance, or do you want me to read it for you?
Oh no, oh sorry. Now I can see it. My bad. I couldn't see it on
Okay.
the thing. It's
No problem.
very small on my screen. Home prep tips.
Sorry, I'm here.
Solid doors. I normally get 3-inch screws to drive into all my entry and exits. Butters, I also have some distractionary devices that are in the yard.
Claymores, make sure they're pointed the right way.
Yard gnome.
Definitely not claymores, but there definitely is or may be tripwires in my yard. I'm just saying.
All right, because this is stuck in my head and doesn't want to leave, the CF cast as D&D characters. Oh gosh, Brandon
Oh,
as
Jesus.
dwarf,
Rogue. I don't know what this is.
Eliza as elf monk, Josh as human variant range, Jason.
Half orc barbarian.
Hold on. What do you mean by that?
I couldn't read that one. I felt like that.
What do you mean by that?
Will be that would- yeah, we'll see about that. Got me too relaxed.
I had to
yes.
look up what an elf monk looks like. I'm not mad.
Nothing back in battery.
What did they say I was?
A human variant ranger.
Human.
Actually, Jason out here looking like he could be a Gears of War character. That's kind of funny.
I'd be the most disgruntled person in Gears of War.
Oh man. Man, it's funny to me whenever somebody joins these streams. I like A&R came on last week. I had to warn them that eventually the stream breaks down into just basically roasts towards the end. And it sure did. It absolutely did.
Oh, here we go. Because I know Jason is a wine man. If you all end up doing a CF range day, I got a bottle for you, Jason. One more reason to do it, guys.
Hey, the idea has been pitched.
If it's not a 1942 Chateaubriand, I can't do it.
Bougie.
I'm kidding. It's a joke. I'm a cheap date.
It's box wine.
Yay! Provided it's Pinot Noir, gold.
Let's go. Nah, I'm more of an Elden Ring character chucking claymores.
Oh man. So Jason, all right, what we'd asked earlier is we went through like a rifle, pistol, so not an actual handgun, and then a handgun. So like a rifle, obviously your MCX would be like
Hold
the
on.
pistol caliber.
Paul, you said
Pause.
okay. So let's say that again. A pistol, but not a pistol.
No, not a handgun.
Oh,
Handgun,
not a handgun.
Yeah. So like a pistol, like your MCX would be in that category. But like if you had to use
MCX
a
is
rifle,
His MCX is a rifle. It's an SBR.
it's not 16.
Doesn't matter.
Well, okay, you're
It's an
technically a
SBR.
short barrel
It's-
rifle.
It's a short barrel rifle.
Yeah.
Sir, as you know this very well, I don't brace guns. I SBR things.
Yeah.
That's true.
I don't mess around with. I need constant stock placement. Yeah.
If you had a handgun, what would be the handgun of your choice to use for a home defense?
For precise, obviously, is going to be whatever's closer to me.
Yeah.
At that time, but ideally, what stays around is my FNX 45.
Really? Suppressed?
Come on, man. I as serious as I am dark, and I'm 1202 dark. So
Just had to ask for the stream.
yeah.
But yeah, no, that makes
I don't
sense.
know if he
That's
has
it.
any guns that doesn't have suppressors on.
Yeah, that's true. Come on now, whiskey is where it's at. Thank you. I'm more of a bourbon guy though, so I guess.
Okay. So let me explain this to y'all. The reason why I go for wine. Okay.
Mm.
Whiskey is always preferred. Okay. But if you don't feel like
Yeah.
dealing with anything
Okay.
later, you can have 2 glasses of wine and be good to go. So
Oh no.
Brandon is now Eliza.
What the? The camera die?
No.
Oh,
Dude, the amount of issues on this particular
this
stream.
has been
Sometimes they
wild.
just kind of go and they don't really stop. I would like to not be Eliza.
Hey, what's wrong with being me?
Okay, man, I feel bad.
Oh,
There you
go.
are.
Hello.
Hey.
Oh wait.
hello.
Hello.
Here you go, Jason. Here's one for you.
Okay. What
You
is
like Pinot? It'll be a Burgundy. Then I had to actually sound that out in my head for some reason.
it? My speed.
Hey,
Hey.
Gnome says he's gonna head
My
out
brother's
tonight.
leaving.
Thanks for all the great videos, and thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you stopping by.
Yeah, thanks, dude.
I have RBF, okay, and I don't mean to,
all
But
the time.
Don't be the guy that's like, you should smile more. I try to smile, okay? When I'm focused, I look mad, and I don't mean to look mad. I've actually gotten that a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, Eliza doesn't look like she's in a good mood today. I'm like, I'm actually having a great time. My face doesn't reflect it.
I've said this a couple of times, and I've heard it said from a couple of like professional people. Whenever you're on camera, it takes off like the top 10% of
Mhm.
whatever mood you have.
Mhm.
And
Uh,
adds 10 pounds.
That too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jason?
Prior service Marine, 2014 to 2018, we always were taught to train like we fight. So in moments of high stress, muscle memory would take over. So I can agree with the train your mind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yes and no, right? Because muscles don't have a brain, but consistency teaches you trends and things. And remember, when things actually happen, you don't rise to the occasion, you just fall to your lowest level of training. So that means you train very consistently to give you that solid baseline. But I digress.
Here you go, Jason. Here's one for you.
Neuroplasticity.
Can you read it? Do you want to read it for yourself?
Give me a second. It'll pop up on the screen in front of me, and then
Okay.
I'll be able to read it. Okay. Max strength. Look at those guns. Solid constitution, because beefy, and probably respectable charisma for intimidation, and nothing else matters.
I couldn't tell if that was an insult or
No,
if
no,
that
no.
was a
It's
compliment.
a compliment.
compliment.
It's
Yeah,
why
it's a
it's
compliment,
why
yeah.
he had that D&D character.
Oh, okay. That makes
That
way
checks.
more
That
sense.
checks.
I was like, I'm pretty sure it's a compliment.
I took it as one. I want to know why I'm an elf monk now, since you got in
Yay.
that.
I wonder why I'm a
I had to
dwarf.
look up to see what
We
mine
need
was
more
too.
explanation on that one.
Yeah, I
That
don't
should
think
be our
we
patch for
need.
Spot Show.
yeah.
Everybody gets a D&D character.
That'd be great.
Oh,
Well,
that's
for the other people, Zach and them, they got a picture of me
Ooh.
as Skeletor. So.
I'm pretty sure you meant Whistle Pig instead of whiskey.
Yeah,
Oh, yep,
sticker.
nope, there it is. Yep, he said it.
It's okay.
I'm more of a Blanton's man myself.
Hey, I'm not going to complain with that. Do you know
See,
video
Lil G
games
ain't got
like
no more Blantons.
depict assault rifles as SMGs used in full auto? However, in the real world, it's the opposite, and the said weapons are actually used mostly in semi-auto. Thoughts?
It depends on which game though, because we had this discussion. Remember the new Modern Warfare, the 3 that came out, the AK-74U was listed as a subgun.
Yeah, it's not really a subgun.
Yeah,
Well, Black Ops, the original Black Ops was a subgun too.
yeah.
Brandon is the last only.
Only on Saturdays.
So that's why you've been asking to wear my clothes.
That checks
Yeah, that's
out.
definitely yep. Crunchy taco. Oh, so
Thank you.
Yes.
man, I really gotta.
You got to read some of these.
I do.
Keep clicking.
Keep
Keep clicking.
I was trying.
Keep clicking. He was like, he's.
Well, I had to skip over 3 of them. It gets a little too crazy.
I had to
towards the
read that twice.
end. Yep. Couple 590 dB temporary. Yep.
Yep.
What's a good
oh,
pistol? Okay. Nice. Yes, I'll take it.
Here you go.
What is a good AR pistol lower receiver?
Anyone you can get your hands on.
Anyone,
Griffin
Griffin
Mark 1.
Mark
Griffin
one.
Mark 1. Just
they,
like-
they don't make a pistol lower receiver.
well,
That's true.
What?
They're
yes,
just
they
lower
do. Yes, they
receivers.
do.
Yes, they do.
I'm kidding. I'm
I
kidding.
was like, wait.
I was about to
I was like, wait a second.
Jamie for
Yes, I do.
myself.
Like
Look it up.
standalone by themselves, they're just considered
Receivers.
They are
They're-
lower.
yeah,
They're not
receivers.
pistols.
Yeah, I know that. But
Well,
they
you
sell
said
one.
you called him
no,
wrong.
no,
He was
well,
wrong.
They do sell.
No,
No,
only if
wait,
it's
wait.
on a pistol.
No, they don't. They do not sell pistol lower receivers by themselves.
Yeah, we had
I
this
gotta
discussion.
look this
We
up.
looked
I
it
gotta
up.
look this up.
That's how I know because I was curious one day. I was like, oh, if I would always
Yeah.
buy a pistol lower
Hang on,
receiver.
I'm gonna look this up. Gonna look this up. Blue's also texting me right now too.
Mm.
Brandon, you sit too low to be in the frame. I don't know what you're saying. I'm at the same exact height as Josh right now. Yeah. So when are we getting the
Probably.
real G36, or is HK just gonna keep the port?
They hate us. HK hates us. We're not getting it.
So I
Um,
believe that HK USA is trying to turn over a new leaf when it comes to the civilian market. It literally everywhere. And HK themselves are kind of going through this like growing phase, which is not a good thing. They don't even have the contract for their own service pistol for their own country. So that tells you a lot. but I feel like they're restructuring a lot of things to try and double down in the civilian market because obviously losing market share is losing market share. But I think in the next 5 years, you're going to see a lot more come out from HK.
At that point.
So Josh did find
You go on Griffin's
Armament,
website, you can order pistol lower receivers.
It comes
Really?
with the brace. It comes
Yeah,
it
yeah,
comes with a
complete with
brace,
a
a
brace.
trigger. It's completed. So I don't know if that's considered a lower
I
100%.
stand.
It is. It's
I
still considered a
stand-
lower.
I stand corrected. I love that.
Apparently, our Rumble stream has gotten raided. I was trying to show that earlier. There's about 18 people in there commenting.
What is going on?
It's stream raid. I've seen that happen before. So the good news is it's just Rumble. So I just ignore it. One of these streams, you need to do a Dream AR build to list all the parts so we can purchase them. Not a bad idea.
Not a bad idea.
But don't we do that with our personal builds?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
I don't know if our personal builds are always considered dream builds. though.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Moneybags.
Okay, first of all, what we're not going to do is that.
I did.
No, not going for that one. No, man.
What?
What?
I'm pretty sure that's actually another language.
Yeah, I can't read that. Jason, can you
That
read that?
seems
Is
like
that a language you
German.
can read?
So, all right. So to keep you guys updated on the Rumble.
Oh, it's German.
raid-
It's German. It's German. Yes. Yeah, Jason.
Yes.
It's Sindel. Intelligent Deutschland. German. Something about Germany. They lost it in Germany. I don't know.
You guys play on PC? I do. Absolutely. I'm a techie. Apparently, the Rumble people are upset that we are ignoring them, even though I've been
Where are we?
talking about
We're
them.
ignoring them. We're not ignoring them.
Oh no, we're ignoring.
Oh,
See
like
what? They did a stream raid. There's just like 5
Oh.
guys that go through and just messing
Okay.
people on streams.
Lame.
My country is seemingly smarter than Germans. Interesting.
Wow. All right.
Somebody said what now?
Translation. Well, a lot of countries are significantly smarter than Germans.
Well, I don't know, man.
Brad, I will absolutely ban you.
Oh my god.
One
They
more
got
time.
great engineers, just terrible leadership. Sorry.
So when is Butters playing with you on a live Ready or Not stream?
Oh,
Listen, last time we played Ready or Not, I don't want to play with Butters again.
what happened, Butters?
Huh?
What happened last
I
time?
don't understand.
We played. Josh, you played with us that night.
I think so. Yeah. So, all right. So, first time we went into the room and Butters said, I got this door over here. So, I turned to watch my back.
Come into this game.
I turned to watch my back. And next thing I know, Butters is gone.
Wait, hold on. Rumble guy says it's a good thing to get rated.
Is it? Okay.
I've never heard that before. So, okay, for us noobs, can you explain that then? Because I always thought it was a negative thing. I'm curious. I mean, Germans
Really
came up.
giving you-
Wow.
You need to read, brother man.
Yeah, apparently so. It's towards the end. It's past
PC
2
rate?
hours. What, like, what are we rating
I
my
don't-
PC?
I
What
don't
my
know.
rating is on
Someone says plays
PC?
on- I don't know. Someone
Like,
plays
is
on
that a-
PS5? Someone plays on a bigger platform.
I mean, I can
It's
tell
okay.
you
Xbox is better.
my PC is apparently hacking NORAD. According to Jason.
Very
I
true.
feel like we lost the plot.
Oh, yeah, we are there.
What did he say?
Aren't you
Yeah,
so
that
glad
was
you
me.
joined, Jason?
All right. Yeah. A raid is when you bring your audience to another stream for the end of your stream. I finished a live and I'm giving you my audience.
Oh,
Aw.
what a nice guy.
Oh,
Very
Never
this is
heard
kind.
of that.
respect. I appreciate that. So these are from Rumble, everybody. So we have Rumble, Twitch, X, and YouTube here. So that's who we're talking with. Is there, just out of curiosity, is there a topic to end the stream that you Rumble folks would like to talk about?
Thank you for joining us.
This
Oh,
is by
there we go.
far the
Super
most
chat.
amount.
Oh, Matt.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Matt.
So I need to figure out who Celtic Blacksmith is. I feel like that's a thing. we need to
Celtic.
figure- Celtic. What did I say?
Celtic.
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 Oh.
Boston
Like,
Celtics.
it's been 2 hours. My brain is starting to get muddy.
Okay, so late to chat. My carry home defense, it goes from carry to nightstand. Makes sense to depend on the weapon I have the most rounds through. I swapped to a higher capacity mag. I appreciate y'all's time and work. Thank you so much for the super chat, Matt. We appreciate you very much. And this is an awesome way of, it's a great system.
Yeah, let's see. Carry makes sense to carry it. Yeah, I agree.
What? Josh is a ranger because he feels like the type to enjoy a lot of time in the woods away from people. So ranger, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of people. So that checks out.
Jason, who's better, Milspec Mojo or Lucas?
Oh,
I can
Oh,
already
that's-
go.
be
I can,
careful here.
oh,
This
oh,
probably
oh, that's tough.
okay, it's not tough. Hands down,
Not
you
tough?
already know the answer to it. It's Mojo.
Mojo?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I would have thought you'd
If-
said
No, so if you look at shooting style and speeds, Mojo is not only fast, he's fast and accurate.
Yeah.
Like I've studied Mojo for a while. The way that he moves, he is like a little tactical mind.
Yeah,
monster.
Mojo's
Like
awesome.
he is the truth.
Yep.
Like legit.
so. Half Pine Forge is the person who kind of gave us his folks as the end, and that's really
awesome.
cool.
Thank you.
I've never heard that, so
Yeah, I've never
we
seen that before.
appreciate that quite a bit.
Yes,
And
thank you.
I don't think we've ever had that happen.
No,
Actually,
I've
we've been
never
doing this.
seen
I mean,
a while.
hence why we had no idea what it
Yeah, I
was.
was
I
like,
guess.
what is going on?
Yeah, like I
Hey
said,
y'all, apparently there's a super chat where somebody said, did y'all see my super chat an hour ago asking about 300 blackout suppressors?
What?
I did not see no super chat.
Silent Deadly 83.
Oh no, mine
Uh,
won't go up far enough. Oh wait, yeah. Well,
Mine did.
I only thought we had 2 super chats.
Yeah,
I
My
had
apologies
three
if
all
we missed
the whole
it.
time.
we do apologize. Jason, where are you seeing that at?
It's on the YouTube stream chat.
Huh. It's not showing on our end. We didn't
What's
answer
the
it.
handle one more time?
Silent but Deadly 83.
I can go search if you guys want to keep rolling through. I'll search.
Yeah, and so thank you so much.
Yeah.
Jason, when are you planning on running your FNX 45T? I have a YHM Sidewinder M2. The Obsidian was out of stock when I ordered it.
Osprey 45 or Carbon Research CR 45.
Fair enough. Let's see. The Rumble folks say Rumble is far superior to YouTube. It's more. It's too bad more users don't understand this. So as far as Rumble goes, we post a pretty good amount of videos on Rumble, but we don't really do too much to it, as it's one of those things where it's hard to. We have a much bigger audience on YouTube, so that's usually where we focus, and X as well.
What's the other one? There was somebody said something about Mojo.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Brandon, put up that last comment from YouTube.
Okay.
I mean, that was the last one.
I'm the
Oh,
detective.
That one?
no. From
That's
Silent but
22?
Deadly. Silent but Deadly.
So I don't see Silent but Deadly.
Yeah, I don't see Silent but Deadly either.
Can you
Really?
read it? Because we
Yeah.
want to make sure he gets kudos. I don't see Silent
I'm
but
not
Deadly
seeing
in here.
it either. I don't see another super
Okay.
chat.
Could be a issue with YouTube.
Yeah.
It's all good. It says, I was asking what your favorite cans were for 300 Blackout. I'm looking at the SIG Hexium 300 Blackout. I'll let you guys go and then I'll rebuttal.
Of course.
I don't really have any specific can for 300 Blackout just because I don't have a ton of experience with it. So I don't want to say something that's probably wrong.
Did we just get a bunch of super chats?
We just got a bunch of super chats.
I was
as
about
well.
to say, because I literally just saw
Cookie, what you got?
for 300 Blackout. For my 300 Blackout stuff, I just run my Wolfman.
Okay.
I didn't find his at all. All right.
That's
So
wild. All right,
Good.
so I will say this: there's many options when it comes to running 300 Blackout because it is so versatile. The first couple of things I'm going to ask is this a hard use can? Is this a hard use gun? If that's the case, it's going to take out most, if not all, titanium cans, except for about maybe like 4 of them. Right off the bat, Once you get rid of titanium, that means there's going to be a little bit more weight involved. Obviously, it's Inconel, Haynes, stainless steel. There's those type of options. One of the top one performers, in my opinion, and I'm not trying to be a glazer, but because it's strong, it's stainless steel, it's lightweight, it's not that expensive, it's going to be Q, the Blind Tiger. It's just a no-brainer when it comes down to it. After that, I will obviously say like Dead Air, the Nomad is really good. The Nomad is great. It just has a lot of volume to a can. It's
The
literally
TI
like
or the regular?
the regular one, not the TI.
Yeah.
I don't think Jason usually likes the TIs. They spark.
No, I do like the TI. I do like TI cans. I just want to make sure they're on the right guns. If I'm shooting a bolt gun that's meant to be super lightweight and I don't care about spark, sure, no problem. But y'all know me. I set up every gun or every primary rifle. I set up the same. That means suppressor, lamb, light. It needs to be IR compliant in some type of way because capabilities are growing. So in that case, like I said, you can go to Dead Air. You can also go to CAT, the ODB, which is Old Dirty Bastard. That's good. Even now to more cost-effective cans. CMMG, the Zeroed line, their 300 blackout specific can is pretty good. Along with Catawba. Catawba makes
Catawba Valley is good
Pretty
too.
good.
Catawba Valley makes a great can. Now
I
I will say
saw they're
this.
starting to get their.
So
Did you see that last? I think Grant Thumb put that video of the Scorpion. He was using Catawba's can on there.
real quick, I'm going to interrupt Jason if that's okay.
Go ahead.
Pause real quick. I just want to go through some of these comments. As the Rumble folks said, somehow we're dropping the ball, but I do try to love classic firearms. Y'all, my favorite go-to for new and used guns. Hey,
Awesome.
we appreciate that
Yep,
very much.
For
We
sure.
also have 3 super chats from Mike, Whiskey, and Pizza.
Y'all are the
Whiskey.
best.
Hey, Mike, thank you so much. You are
Thanks,
amazing. Zeke says, just wine and beer.
But not pizza for that one.
But not
Just wine and beer.
Zeke,
wine.
as always, we love you. And then one that I cannot believe someone paid $5 to say on a stream. Brandon's home defense is, Mom, they're bullying me again. Fun fact, my mom is like 5 foot tall. She's probably not going to scare anybody.
Explains
Those are the scariest
everything.
ones. Are you kidding me?
This explains everything.
Oh,
That's
and
great.
another.
I like this
Holy
one. This
moly,
one's my
is that
favorite.
delicious?
Go ahead.
This super chat is so Eliza puts people in headlocks. You all got enough pizza, wine, and beer and whiskey. I need some headlocks like I need some cowbell. More cowbell, more headlocks.
And the Rumble folks go, La Roast. I feel like I know what that one means.
See,
Oh my gosh.
I've been saying for outside the warehouse, we need to do a jujitsu day.
Let's do it. All right.
I'm gonna bring in my person. I'll bring in somebody to fight for me. I'm not doing it.
I'll do it just because
I'm calling Kenny. Kenny's taking my spot.
Nope, I will not be doing that. I know Kenny Florian, and he is a very good black belt.
Yep.
Never mind.
Are you guys going next year to Enforce-Tac in Germany? I hope so. Hopefully, I can go there again. That was one of the coolest
yeah,
things
I
I'd
forgot
ever
you went to
actually ever
Enforce-Tac.
done.
When
Yeah.
is that?
No, it's
It's
usually
after
right
SHOT
after.
Show.
Yeah,
Okay.
right after shot.
So
It's February. It's literally the second week of February.
yeah.
Cool.
All right. Jason, if you want to go ahead, if you wanted to continue your thoughts.
Oh, so okay. Back on 300 blackout. Basically, any can is going to be good. There are some 9mm cans that really shine when it comes to 300 blackout. Cookie mentioned one, the Wolfman. It does really, really good with 300 blackout. Like
Yeah.
it is staple gun quiet. There are like the Spectre 9 K or the Omega 9K as well, does really good with 300 blackout. So if you want to have, I never try to give somebody like the multi-can list because you should get a specified can for your specified
Yeah.
caliber that you're shooting. But 300 blackout kind of plays to this factor. So you can get a 9mm can and actually shoot 300 blackout. You just got to check and see if it's rated for supers and or just subs. So
Yeah, that's
when it
all
comes,
because you
yeah.
can actually run. You can run like 7.62x39, 5.56,
Right.
whatever, and then
right.
with all of them.
Right. When it comes to the Hexium, it's a great can. The technology that they got going on is phenomenal, but I will say it's extremely long. I wish they made a K version of it, but I get it. It is what it is. Maybe they'll have that at SIG next.
I'm just kind of scrolling through the comments and popping people up as we also have conversation. It was great to see you there. I'm trying to remember, 'cause we saw a lot of people there as well. What was your favorite thing about EWA, Enforce-Tac, anything that you went to there? Because I saw some things that we don't have here in the States, and also just some things that were super cool, like G36. You go,
Are-
Jason.
Are you asking me?
No.
Oh, yeah,
I
the
was
guy that-
responding to the guy in the comment. Sorry. Man, there are so many comments going through.
Yeah,
It's
they're
getting
rolling
hard
in
to vet them. All right, got a new 30 cal test coming this weekend.
Brandon, look at Endless Gaming 6969 on YouTube.
Okay, scrolling up. How far up back is it?
It just popped up on my feed.
I feel
What
like
should
we're
be-
missing some of these.
So I feel like StreamYard is missing some comments.
Yeah.
Okay, this
Because-
is crazy. It says, what's a good flow through 36 cal can that works with 300 blackout? Because at the moment, low key, don't want a multi-use can, but 3D Tech. So I will say this. You're asking a lot of a fish to climb a mountain when it comes to flow through in a 36 can, especially running 300 blackout. 300 blackout thrives actually on the back pressure. Especially when it comes to running subs. You need as much back pressure you can get to cycle that bolt, regardless if it's a DI system or piston driven, regardless of the fact. So when you're saying that, you're kind of asking for the impossible, and then it's going to come with a mound of ways of you trying to figure out how to tune this gun specifically for that load, for that can. So I would stick to it having back pressure.
this is weird.
Very strange.
Oh, yes, yeah. I'm trying to think. So the train station in Germany was actually one of the weirdest places I think I have been in a while.
There's
Just
been some
because,
weird places.
yeah, we've been to some weird places. There were people outside. I'm pretty sure there was like a whole homeless group of people that were outside the whole time, and they would just stare at you very awkwardly as you walked into the train station. But the train station there's like a strip mall. An
That's
indoor
all
strip mall.
Germans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they
Germans
were-
do not. How quiet was it in the train station?
It was surprisingly quiet because this whole thing was like a mall. I mean, there was like a McDonald's, Burger King, there was a whole like grocery store, and just like a dozen at least other like little places.
One thing that I've noticed about the German people is they don't like noise, and
Yeah.
even when you walk through an airport, you could hear a pin drop. That's how quiet it is.
Yeah,
Seriously.
the escalators were the loudest thing. Now that I think about it, and they had some really good Italian food there, which was really weird. It was like a booth in the middle of the aisle that you could just buy random things at, and I was like, "How long has that bread been sitting here? It looks pretty stiff." But
Pause.
We were thinking the same thing.
so now we're just missing some donations. Jason, can you see this from Thick and Juicy? Apparently, we're missing a donation. I'm not kidding. I'm being serious.
I gotta
Someone
go to the
donated.
comments, bro.
I
I didn't
wanna see
see
it.
that.
Go to the
I'm go-
portrait live stream.
I wonder if it's split up.
It might
I didn't
be.
even see that comment, dude.
That's wild. I'm reading a new comments coming in on YouTube, and it's
I
wild.
wonder.
Yeah, go to the other one real quick because if we're missing super chats, to me that's kind of a big miss,
It's a
right?
big deal,
Like,
yeah.
all right, go to the, oh no, you just scrolled.
Oh,
Oh,
James-
oh,
James said, I see why you can't see some YouTube chat. It's because they're watching on the mobile version, which has different comments.
Yeah, it does, but it normally all feeds into one place. So this is the first
I'm
time
on-
I've ever had
I'm on the desktop version.
and you can still see them.
Desktop.
Yeah.
see, I didn't see that one either.
All right, Josh, can you read
All
it
right,
and make
yeah.
sure to read the name and how
All
much?
right,
the
this is
donation was?
for J Pernuda. My 11.5 MCX LT is amazing, but I want option to quick swap my upper to a 300 blackout. Would you go with a 9-inch or 6.75 inch Rattler upper? I would go 6.75 inch Rattler, and I'm sure Jason would agree.
There is no reason to go any longer than 6.75 when it comes
Yep.
to 300 blackout. No reason.
That's what they all say.
So
Six-
it is
six-
the perfect size.
6.75 is huge. No, there. Next one, let's keep going.
I know it's late in the stream, but thoughts on clip-on thermals. I just ordered my first red Texas of our hog problem.
Clip-on thermals are a game changer. Force multiplier, absolutely amazing.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, I told him a little bit about Africa, just kind of things we talked about in the other stream, Jason. And I did say that the thermal, we had a Sightmark Wraith, and it was surprisingly easy to find things with thermals.
Yeah. Thermal lets you know something's there. Then you just find it and shoot it. As simple as that is.
I don't see that comment from that person.
When I went, James says, when I went to the mobile version, there's people that's not on my desktop. Yes, that's on purpose. It's a lot, so people can kind of pop in on both, but usually the comments will feed straight through. So there's some sort of disconnect today. So I apologize.
Some more of our technical difficulties.
Yeah. There's been a lot of technical difficulties today. So I really appreciate it. I mean, we have some of the best numbers that we had. And I think it's about time to start wrapping things up here because I'm physically getting tired. I know you guys have to be getting tired.
A little tired.
Yeah.
So let's kind of do a roundtable as we wrap up a little bit and give our final thoughts. I'm just going to keep clicking on comments and popping them up. Who would like to go first?
I think you should read those before you read them before you.
Yeah, that's true.
Before you just don't pop them up, especially if it's Butters.
I think Butters is gone.
Is he gone?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, it's like 4 a.m. for him.
Yeah.
Oh,
2
he's
a.m.
such a G for putting up with us.
Thoughts on AI for the next 10 years?
Some good, some bad.
Yeah.
Sometimes maybe good,
Yes.
sometimes maybe not.
I like how you censored that.
Yep.
So I also want to give a huge shout out to our Rumble fans and everyone that got come over
Rumble,
from the
huge
stream
night.
ride. Yeah, that was
That's
actually
awesome.
really cool. And oh nope, there's Butter.
There
Butters,
he
he's still
is. Tired.
But thank you so much to the Rumble folks for being here. That's huge for us. That's
Yes.
a big, most amount of Rumble comments I've ever seen on a live stream from Classic, as well as Twitch and Twitter. We had everything in this live stream. That is like the first time that's ever happened.
That was awesome.
So Eliza,
Yes.
home defense, final thoughts.
Top three. If you had to pick three, you had to have three options. What are you picking?
MPX, Glock 17 or 19, Glock 19 or Glock 17.
Yep.
And then, I don't know. I would say like a level 5.
Yeah.
Poison. Yeah.
Yep.
But I would say final thoughts is train. Go get some actual training from like an A&R
Like
tactics.
AR tactics.
Yeah. If you're not in the area, either fly in or find somewhere nearby, but training is the most paramount part about all of that. Get your physical health up. Like if you're going to carry a home defense weapon or just a weapon in general, it comes with a lot of responsibility. So make sure that you're doing that training. It's a worthy investment.
For sure. Brandon?
Wow.
I'm sorry, they just said now it's time for us to raise someone who hates guns.
That's so freaking funny. Oh boy. I can see it now. Jason, what about you? Top
Go ahead.
top three home defense guns.
Three. I don't even know about guns. I'll just give you the calibers on what it is. Always is going to be 300 blackout. You got enough umph and ass behind it to do whatever you need to do and get busy. Obviously, be aware that subsonic rounds tend to carry a little heavier and can go through a little bit more walls when it comes to it. Just FYI. After that is a solid good 9mm. Don't matter what you use. You can use a Kennec Prime. You can use a Jimenez. You can use whatever you want to. Obviously, suppress would be better because you don't want to blow out your eardrums because not every time audio exclusion happens. And by all means, you know what I'm saying, just train. After that, I will say this. I've never been one in the camp of a shotgun for home defense. I understand it for folks who live in states who cannot use anything else. Because I always pose this one question. The average shotgun holds how many rounds, Cookie?
About 5.
So if 3 people break in and you miss twice, how many rounds do you have left?
You got 3. I think.
All right.
I think that's how math works. In
Right.
North Carolina. I had North
Right.
Carolina education.
Before you have to start reloading and feeding it back into the tube.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that 9 times out of 10, people are freaking out at that moment in time. Unless you're just that plugged in, you're that jacked in, that you can do that under duress, by all means, have at it. But in that case, I know a magazine is easier to reload than feeding one round of ammunition into a magazine tube than that. So I will always suggest using a pistol or a pistol caliber carbine or anything. Literally use a bobby pin if you can throw it at somebody. It doesn't matter. Just be proficient in whatever you choose and just be safe.
All right.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure this is one of the first donations we've had from the Wrench Lab. And it's a $50 donation. So
Thanks, man.
holy cow, thank you. Now, this one seems a bit of a challenge.
Yeah.
Are you guys ready for it?
Yep.
Liza, Jason?
Oh yeah.
If could train with or attend any training courses of your choice, what/who are your top 3 choices? You have 15 seconds to answer.
Oh, that's easy. That's easy.
Jason first, then Josh, then Brandon, then Eliza.
Oh man.
Criticize each other. Go.
Ready?
Yep.
Matt Pranka, Joel Park, and definitely Chuck Pressburg.
All right. Mine is probably Joel Park. What's his name? Adaptive.
Jesse.
Brantley.
Oh, Brantley Merriam.
Yeah, Brantley Merriam and Stoger.
I actually was gonna go.
Stoger.
Stoger was gonna be first because
Yeah.
that dude can shoot. I was actually gonna choose Lucas because I've never actually.
Well,
I don't know.
adaptive. Yeah, it's adaptive.
Adaptive.
Yeah.
But like that dude can absolutely shoot, and he's done so much as far as content goes on YouTube and shooting and training. So I'm very curious to see. And then I was actually gonna say Jim just because.
Yep.
Dude, with what they've done and a lot of their courses, I never got to go through those courses. Absolutely, Jim Foreman. I would absolutely love to go train and probably get berated for doing everything wrong.
Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna drag you. Yeah.
Yep.
I would say
GBRS.
Lame.
GBRS. Yep. GBRS.
I was gonna put them on the
One.
list too, but
That's a
yeah,
good one.
GBRS for sure. Trinity Training Complex and with a sub with Prometheus Tactical. They're up in New York. They're awesome. And then
Clint Smith.
also Stoker.
There's so many to choose from. It's hard to do 3, man.
Gosh.
There's so
Yeah.
many to choose from.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Because there's not really a wrong answer to a
Yeah.
lot of these
Yeah.
because everybody has a different training style
Yeah.
and you learn something.
It-
different from
you
each.
can go to all these classes or whatever, and each one you may not learn a lot, but you'll pick up something. And the more you do, you'll pick up a nugget here, a nugget there, a nugget there, and you'll be able to put it all together.
All right. Hopefully that was worth it. I don't think we really had many critiques for each other on that. That was a
No.
pretty good one. So I apologize. Hello, new subscriber. Hello from Spain. Wow, we are just rolling.
we are all over the place today.
That's wild.
Dude, look at that.
I know.
That is wild.
That's a lot. Yeah. We've had a lot of people show up today, and I'm very
Yeah.
thankful. So Liza, you answered your 3 guns. No, Jason answered his 3 guns.
I
Yep.
answered
So you're
mine.
up,
You
and then
answered
me.
yours.
Yeah.
Me. Okay. Honest to goodness, in 11.5, 10.3 or 11.5 AR.
One
suppressed.
or you're starting at 1 or 3. Is that your number 1 or number 3?
Number 3.
In order.
Going bottom to top.
Okay.
It doesn't really matter, to be
Yeah.
honest. Any one of the 3.
What the?
I would
Oh.
choose my number 2 would probably be a handgun because I'm very proficient with most of my handguns, and then my number 1 would probably be a
9mm?
suppressed subsonic 9mm. Yeah.
Butters. Oh
What do you?
my
What do you?
gosh.
What's wrong, Jason? What's wrong?
Nothing. We had this discussion. It's all good.
That's
Alright.
exactly what my answer was
Guys,
before.
Butters.
It is his. Yeah. Yeah, we saw it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do
Oh,
it.
okay.
Go ahead and put Butters up there. For the therapy caused by me. Yes, this is true. I'm still scarred by that one time we played Ready or Not. I got yelled at.
Butters,
We love you, Butters, so much. You did not
You're
think
amazing.
that.
There was no reason to donate the 100, but we
we
appreciate
appreciate
you very much for doing so. Again, that's been one
Meet
of
us at the
craziest live
Circle
streams.
Bar
How
in
much is that in US dollars?
Shot
Like
Show.
125 or
We'll
something?
take care of you.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Meet us at Circle Bar, Shot
Yeah.
Show. We'll see you there.
Yeah,
I think Josh. It's your
Blue is hilarious.
what
what'd
did
he
Blue
say?
say?
No,
Where's he at? Oh, he text you?
privilege information.
Oh, come on now.
Boo.
He's texting me too at the same time.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah. Mine would be number 1 would be 300 Blackout. That's good. that's gonna be my go-to. Probably 300 blackout. 9mm be my handgun at my. I need my 9mm to get to my 300 blackout, and then if I can't get to that, I'm just grabbing something at 5.56, like 11.5 Mark 1 or my BCM.
Let the BCM take the fall. You don't want that Mark 1 sitting in the Avnet's locker.
It's fine.
Well,
All right. With all of that being said, any final thoughts from Jason? Because you were the one that was
Yeah.
least on here.
No, I've got tacos that are ready for me. I'm good.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for showing up. And Jason, thanks for hopping on. Eliza, thank you for joining us. And
Always.
Josh, thank you for being here.
Yep.
And then a huge thank you to all of you guys in the chat, especially today, the Rumble folks and all those who
Rumble-brotic.
donated, because holy cow, this might be one of the best streams we've done in a very long time. So, guys, God bless. Stay safe. It is time
to end. Get out and
Now we
train.
got to figure out
Train.
how to turn this
Get
off.
out there and
I'm gonna
train.
train, but in the stream. There's got to be a button for it.